Good evening and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Conference Finals playoffs from Harvard Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live, along with the laser Jeff Little and the alien Greg Gouillart, the ear infection here with the technology and setup and some lightly background vocals.
Ow.
We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, the ACST Facebook page, yada, yada, yada. Class C North, it'll be the number one seed, the manager here. It's Skeeter Bearce, not Bearce, Bearce. B-U-R-S-E is pronounced, spelled B-E-A-R-C-E. He's taking on number 2 seed out of Extra Lanes, Shooter Sports Bar, Rod Brown, the number 2 seed. For Class A South, it's the Terminator, Charles Collins, the 1 seed, the Tornado, the 3 seed, Tim Douglas. It'll be the visiting bowlers going first, not head-to-head. So it'll be Rod Brown and Tim Douglas leading off. We're on lanes 3 and 4. Welcome, Jeff Little.
Hey, how's it going, Paul? How you doing?
What do you guys say? Don't sound so excited. Here we go. Hello, Jeff.
How's it going, Paul?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Another
Greg,
big playoff
how's it going?
Pleasure to have you aboard, Jeff.
Yes, Paul. Another playoffs ready to go.
So we're restreaming everything here. Yeah, we'll do it. Jeff, you're the official scorekeeper, so watch out for him.
I'm doing it in Spanish.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble with English. Here's Tim Douglas out of Webster, Massachusetts, Webster Lanes, Abington, Massachusetts, home of the must-have delicious chocolate chip cookie pizza. He powers the pocket. He gets a diamond plus the 10. Greg keeping track of the splits and all that good stuff. Rod Brown crossing over. He gets 9. 7-pin holes. He had 10 strikes in that first match at Exeter against Paul Campos. The second match, he had 5 or 6 strikes, rather. First match, he had 10 strikes. He was incredible. Woodford stopped by Rule. Newly renovated Harvard Lanes. The bathrooms are pristine, too. So are the lanes. Lots of pinball action. Greg loves the pinball machines here. Brown. Spare. Not head-to-head. The visiting bowler. For Class C North, Class A South, Tim Douglas. A North-South matchup, you could say. He gets an 8. He's up against Charles Collins, Rod Brown. Up against Skeeter Bearce. Up next. Welcome, Greg Gouillart. If you could talk, go ahead.
Not right this instant, but thank you very much. Just flipping the names around so that it's less confusing. In this double header matchup, so we're featuring 2 matchups at once.
You don't see North and South together usually in the same screen. That's okay. A little flexible. 3 right, 4 to left. Not bad wood in a set, but it's too far away from that 3, but they'll try to slice it over. Here's Rod Brown on the good ball, on the crossover shot. It's not again. They get 10 strike. He's been a strike machine. Good start on the road. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Douglas get that wood over. He's going right side, almost just trying to nudge at the right. That wood was too deep, Jeff, to get over to that 3-pin.
Absolutely, yeah. He
like that. So case in point in 9. Welcome, Jeff Little, again.
Yeah, I probably would have. I mean, on that one, you have to just go for the 2 pins right there. It wasn't gonna. You weren't gonna get a 10 there.
Tim Douglas 17 through 2 in the first of 5. If it's tie after 5, it'd be a 1-string roll. Imagine we had 2 ties tonight. There's only been 2 in the ACST history. Class A, now known as Pro Division back then. Class B, known as Semi-Pro back then. It was Mark Ritchie, Dean Sullivan in Class A years ago. Mark Ritchie won that one. Danny Finn edged Jordan Britton, the Thriller, and Ryan Millis only called in 21-22. There's not again. He's on fire out of the gate. Close to a double.
When Rob Brown is on.
Oh, wow. What a shot for the Tornado. Tim Douglas.
He's explosive. And right now, he's explosive right now.
Brown missed that chance. 9 the strike. 39 through 2 early on. Doubles match. Conference finals. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Ever a good time for that, Jeff?
I'm going to say no because
you can go home now.
You really want
49 through 3.
You really want to make the spare. But guess what? Tens win your matches too. So
absolutely. Look at Joe Cottrell early today. It's 16-10 boxes today in the match. High 5, new high 5, 573, despite 12 in a row without a mark at the stretch. Down the last 2 boxes of the 4th and the whole 5th string against Jake Morrill. The 5th seed beat the 1 seed earlier in D North. 5 for the Douglas and the Phil. I like the wood, though. Let's see how he plays it. He's got the 2-8 half Worcester, 5 middle, 9 right, 10 in the far timeout corner, I call it.
So on
32 through 3 on the spare 5.
So on Tim's, I'm going right on the red line. I'm going to, the way he throws the ball as hard as he does.
Red line to Harvard, literally. He went left instead. Didn't hear the memo, Jeff. Mic him up.
I can make every shot from down here.
Tenacious competitor. Brown bouncing balls again. It goes!
What a shot.
Incredible shot.
What a shot.
Perfect start. 59 of the ball through 4. Wow. What can Brown do for you?
I've said it before. I've said it again, and I'll always say it. When this guy is on, he's very, very dangerous.
Tim and 8, 40 through 4 at the minimum, 10 per box. 10 times 4 is 40. I learned in school.
Is that with the nuns?
Well, yeah, I used to actually have multiplication tables the year before, so you have those records. 2 times 2 is 2. The musical on it, too. So at the end, they test you, and I got them all right.
Well, there you go. That's
The only thing I was good at was math, nothing else. Never got computers down. Just ask Greg, ask Bob, ask anyone.
Oh,
And my wood-winning chicken scratch, too.
we got greetings from Michigan.
Oh, Wayne Petty, hello. Great match. We're on Conf and Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook and ACST page as well. Douglas pounds the pocket. Nothing to show for that one. A spread eagle. Youch. 2-4-7 left. The right side. 3-6-10. That's a tough one. Brown feeling it. Another good ball. Bottom lead, baby. Twice and a half. Wow. Big 20. We're on to Scarborough, Maine. 69 through 4. 79 plus. Douglas denied the Eagles fair. Excellent try. Brown picking up where he left off the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. Douglas, object pin for 9, 49 half. Greg with the update every 5 boxes.
49 for Tim Douglas, 79 plus 2 for Rob Brown. Scoreboard is getting a little configured here, but we'll have more in just a moment. Format of the ACST is 5 strings, 5 boxes at a time, as the scoreboard now correctly reflects. Thank you for your patience with the graphics.
Ben Witz, thank you. Sleeper 1963 watching. I love the Bombs Away Baby so far from Mabel, whatever your name is. David Gowans from Oshawa, Ontario. He'll love the Bombs Away Baby emoji as always. Mason Shea from Ohio, where it's round on the outside, high in the middle. Glenn Gill watching as well. Here's the Terminator, Charles Collins, number 1 seed, Class A Salt.
And then there's Glenn Gill. He's okay.
He takes a banana split for Casey McCool fans, always hungry and growling. Jeff, you do a growl? Greg? Meow. This is A South. We have C North here also. Collins doinks it. Ski ball shall go to 50 to 100. No points. Now these are the home bowlers, not head to head. Similar uniforms. Charles bowls here Wednesday nights with Jeff Little.
Yep, he does.
Skeeter, nice shot. Oh, close to that 5. The 5-7-10. Brutal.
So Tim's going to have to move that ball because that ball literally...
Now, if he actually hits the wood by accident, knocks a pin down, he could get that ball, the box over again.
Yes. But Tim got that actually perfectly, and so nothing...
Charles hope he slipped there. No offense. Not to want Tim to fall in the pit or anything like that, you know.
You definitely just want the box over after the split like
I
that.
know. A funny story. I got a 6 box and a spare and a 3 box in the same box. I'll tell you later on. Tough one there. A 6 to start the match. He's got familiar territory here. He had a house record here at one point.
Still does for the high 3.
Yes, 362. Zach Hooper, congratulations. Got the new, high 5 the other night here.
Yeah, guess who that was against?
You?
Not mentioning any names, but yeah, me.
Why not? Punching bag, huh? Skeeter versus 9. Well, let me get some of the stats out here while I'm doing that.
Yep, we got all the stats.
These are the home bowlers, not head to head. The Terminator on the nose. Eagle again. Youch. You've seen a couple eagles so far. You got a banana split, now a clean spread eagle. The good news, $25 from Conf Bowling Network makes the spare without wood.
Ben, welcome back. Nice to have some representation for the classic tabletop games back in chat.
Karen,
nice
Jeff Cutting, always watching from Florida. Thank you. Double pinochle, no, it's banana split. It sounds better and tastes better. Collins,
how
good
else are you
job.
supposed to get a 300 in this game?
90 degrees in Michigan. Love the heat. You can have the heat. I don't want the heat. It's the humidity. It's a dry heat. It's 130 degrees in the desert. It's a dry heat.
It sucks.
Bearce, Argentine won't carry. Tough break on the 3-6. Collins trying to get a quality 10. And that's pro bowling. 1 and 5 for a 10 box without wood on Eagles. Stats by Conf Bowling Network. 16 through 2. Skeeter at 9. 2 9s up. 18 through 2. He's up against Rob Brown, who's at 39. So Skeeter's down 21, just like that. He's chasing 79.
Exactly. So 2 matches side by side. So just try and keep an eye on the scoreboard. I'm updating the color scheme as well. And just, if you want to watch the Class A action, look at the left side of your screen for the graphics there. And then just follow along.
Skeeter versus 96 and 30 home. Number 1 seed, 180 and 72. Led the conference 107.68 average. Collins first strike, just about. Got a tap of the 8. Skeeter House Division 128 and 40. Way off left sides, 478. As high as 597 back in week 1. High series 146. Collins a spare. 6-10 spare going the right direction. 26 in the ball through 3 in the first of 5. Bearce bouncy balls like ground. Look at this one. That's a youch. Put the dictionary was to please. Y-O-U-C-H. Yikes and ouch combined, please. Youch.
He wishes to complain to the manager.
Skeeter. Nice. Ah, that's a big 9.
Oh,
Maybe a 10. Not quite.
Nope.
I'll take a 9 of that mess. 3 9s playing poker. 27 through 3 on Canopin Bowling Network, the ACST Facebook page, and yada, yada, yada.
well, you know, he wants to get something going here right now, Paul. Skeeter's got to get something going here. Rob has got a 79 in 2 balls half right now.
Kevin Grattan in Canada watching. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you, Mixed Worlds. Another split. What's wrong with this scenario? 3-6, 4-7 left. My goodness. Skeeter Bearce, the number 1 seed. A lemon drop, $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. Jing. Greg, write that down. Jeff, keep track of those lemon drops for me, okay?
I got you.
On a separate piece of paper if you want.
I was just gonna put it. I was gonna put it right here. One lemon.
On the
drop.
official score sheet? Thanks.
Yeah.
Give me in trouble. Not that I've ever been in trouble before.
Yeah, no.
2, 3, 10 left to right. That's a tough one.
That's a good.
Collins a 10.
42.
At the spare 6 doubles from 16 to 32 through 3. Now 42 through 4. And Bearce a 7. Nothing going right so far. 34. He's down 35 already. He's up against a strike. The good news, no points like the 18-week season where it's 2 points to win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Only 5-string total pinfall. All that matters. Sometimes not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, it's 5. It's 5 strings, like you said, Paul. And yeah, if Rob has a big first game, Skeeter can come back.
Collins goes left for 6. 1-3 in front, 7-8 left. Bearce has a chance, 1-3-6 on lane 3 of 14. Newly renovated Harvard Lanes. His mother here in attendance again. She's going to scold him if he doesn't get a mark here. Right? Going to stop him silly. Skeeter from Milford, New Hampshire, originally Lunenburg, Mass. 118 peak average, took about 5 years off. Pulled in the Summer League last year, joined the ACST. Pretty good numbers. For a spare, missed it right. No mark half to start the match. Collins doinks it for a 9. 51 half. Up 2 on Tim Douglas. He's the home ball. It's not head to head. Skeeter nails number 1 for a 10. Just 44. He's down a bunch. 35 plus the strike fill. Update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
So assuming I level with the official scores, 51-49 for Collins and Douglas, and 79-44 for Brown over Bearce. A reminder, the conference finals are the second to last stop until the trophy is awarded for each class of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Whoever wins C North will face Maurice Perry, its class treasurer, in the finals. Class A is uncertain about the other side of the bracket. It depends on the outcome of Josh Daly versus Mark Ritchie.
Yeah, I said space combo Maurice in D. Actually in C. My mistake earlier. That D match earlier.
So, question about the C. So I was the first ever C champion. But do you know only C North has ever won the championship?
1-2-4-9 on a strike. More in just a moment. Here's Douglas, fresh rack. The visiting bowls up now, not head to head. 2-8. Extra lanes, Rob Brown. For another big 20. Not this time. He almost got it without the head pin. 9 the strike. Big pins. How about an 88 half?
That's insane.
Douglas a banana split. Another one. Casey McCool's loving it.
Under microphone position. There you go.
Brown and 9.
He's human.
First blemish. 97 through 6 in the first of 5. Douglas bouncy balls. The 4-7 for an 8. 57 through 6. Bill, what are you saying?
I said, Rob got 2 double strikes the other night to the cat.
Rob Brown had 2 double strikes the other night. Bill Poulin just told me. He's been on fire lately. He's used to be in the 8th seed playing spoiler, Greg, twice as an 8th seed in 3 years in B North. He beat the number 1 seed, Dave Dorman and JJ Turigny. Back in the head pin. No strike this time. 2 left. 6 right. 2-6. How about 2-6? Douglas smokes the pocket. He gets a big drop in 9. He's got the 3 for a spare on lane 3. Jeff said stats on Tim Douglas just a moment. Brown tries to send it over. He sliced him. Not enough. Good try. Douglas for a spare. Bang! 67 the ball through 7. And Brown takes the 10. 107 through 7. Jeff.
So Tim Douglas record coming in was 171 and 81, average 119.49. High single this year 151, high series 657. I'll give you more later.
Brown not in the bonus, believe it or not. Off to the right, 5 in main. It's the Christie Apra special. 2-time main Open Eliminations champion. Douglas rolls left. Not happy with that shot, 2. Youch. And a spare 5 in the third. 4 boxes later, spare 2 in the 7th. Despite that 1 to par, 69 through 7. Brown, what a shot for a spare. The hits keep on coming. 117 the ball through 8. Douglas, what a try. The 7 being stubborn. Rob in another realm lately. Away, he was 64 and 62 at home. At Exeter, 85 and 41. Douglas takes it down for a 10, 79 through 8. Up against Charles Collins. He's down 2 at the half to Collins, 51-49.
And this is why we like watching the so-called non-pro classes, because there's a lot of developing bowlers if you really pay attention.
Absolutely. And Skeeter Bearce is down double what Ron Brown has, 88-44. Who would think that?
Yeah.
But 5-string total pinfall. Skeeter too good of a bowler.
You can see the box-to-box comparison on your screen, doubled at the halfway point.
That's what marks do. That's what marks do to you.
The
Brown.
power of a mark.
I forgot to mention power of the double strike earlier. How about Joel Couture earlier? Almost got a triple strike. He had double strike 9 9/4 down. 99 tenths down. Didn't go. Then stole the spare clip wing eagle and a clean eagle. Brown only 2 that time. What's wrong with him?
Josh Riopel already hit one earlier, so the bank's dry.
4 in the fill for Brown. 121 through 8. And a third, might not have been split quite that time. 2-4, 6-10 right. Brown quality 9. 130 through 9. At it again. Douglas good pinning. 8, 87 through 9. Ron Brown, Greg and Jeff, did you know when he gets a 130 plus this year in the 18-week season, 72 and 26. That's quite the number.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, didn't he do this in the first round of the playoffs or the second round of the playoffs? He had a
He had a 636 in the opening round.
yeah.
Against Dave LaRoche, then he beat the number 3 seed Paul Campos. 3-2 split. Douglas head pin it. 2 pins up in the middle right is the 3-9. Wood between, try and get to the 10. So against Charles Collins. Brown, Oreo cookie, Oreo cakes to middle cream, stuff on the outside. I love the Oreo cakesters. The new soft version of the Oreo cookie. The new softer outside. Douglas, oh, tough break and helicopter by the 9. Out of the Century Club. Brown, object pin for an
8.5.
Yeah. Give it 2 points to Hushulin. Make it $10. Mike Prado, make that a rule next year, please. Please. Just points stream Tim Douglas to 9. 96 first string. And how about 138 for Rob Brown? Wow.
And 96 for Tim Douglas, indeed.
Yes, that's what I got.
Update from Greg.
There we go. So Charlie Collins requires a 45 half to run down this total. Of course, it's a 5-string match, so he doesn't technically have to do it immediately, but he is in good position in this match at the moment. Skeeter Bearce, on the other hand, he would pin out 94, so he would need running marks to have any chance of immediately catching this deficit.
We'll bring Drew Steele for the second string. Kick Jeff out for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be
Actually,
up
you
for
can join us to the microphone if he wants to, actually. You get the microphone plugged in, Greg, possibly?
I think so.
Make it a foursome.
Okay.
Skeeter Bearce trying to get going here, down 88-44. Not against Charles Collins, up against Rob Brown. Charles against Tim Douglas.
Where is the mic? I thought I saw it.
It's here.
Skeeter
Okay.
crossing over lightly. Soft. Look at this one. The hay bale plus the 7. Youch. The Terminator right to middle. Crosses over. It's a strike. Bombs away, baby. Terminator time. 61 plus 2 through 6 in the first to 5. Conference finals for both. Skeeter trying to make a tough shot. Oh, wow. That's a bad wow.
Jeff, I'm just realizing my tripod doesn't like the handwriting. That is not your fault at all, but we should probably find some solution. Let me see if I can figure
I'll
one
get
out.
my clipboard. You can put it in your lap.
Give me a clipboard.
Yeah, keep going with what you're doing right now, and we'll workshop it for our viewers on the fly.
Tough 6 there.
Absolutely. Sorry about that.
50
In the tradition
through 6.
of the original Spread Eagle Productions. Good to see you today.
I was going to say my handwriting is not the greatest.
Skeeter, not himself yet. Done the Clifton Eagle. Collins on a strike. With a double strike. It's a good ball, but he splits 2 and 1. Brutal. 3-6, 4 left on a strike. The younger brother, Hunter Collins, the twin brother. Archibald won't carry. Yikes. Collins, good try. 9 the strike. Good pins. 70-57 of 13 on Tim Douglas. High singles 191. Bearce all over the place. A 7. Nothing going so far his way. 57 through 7. Collins takes the 10. 80 through 7. Up 11 on Tim Douglas. And Skeeter's got some work to do. He's down 50. Hawaii 5-0. Book him, Dano.
Yeah, the clip
Is that table okay like that now?
Is it working better?
I mean, if
Put
it's
it
able
on
to
your
be,
lap.
if it's able to be off the table, but only if practical.
I can do it this way.
The last thing I want you to do is make a scorekeeping error on their behalf.
At least,
no.
you know, like me, you didn't tip a camera over like I did one time.
No, I got it. I'm fine.
Charles high single is 191 we mentioned earlier. High triple 440, done it twice. High 5 is 719. The ACST did it with the 158, 106, 178, 146, 131. Also has a 702 in his great career, young career. 25 years young, a bright future indeed. Collins back in the head pin. It's 9. I made the shot in the filming for the Pin Center movie in Butwell's this week, yesterday. The 156-478.
Good for you.
With a piece of wood like that.
That is awesome.
My advent's killing me. It's hard to get down because that's scarring. I can't bend down, so I can barely throw the ball.
My favorite other extra in Candlepin Media was Mark Ritchie at his own Riverwalk Lanes filming a commercial for, I believe it was Bud Light. And he had to watch as another bowler got a strike. It was like, whoa, that's amazing. But it was actually his strike on the B-roll.
Skeeter, good try. The 5, trying to lean to the 8. It won't go the right direction. 0 for 8, no marks.
What do you want? What do you want from me? You said get over.
Collins on his spare again. 9 get a ball through 8. Up 11 plus the ball in Douglas. 5-string total pinfall matters. Bearce a 9. Just 66 through 8. Unbelievable. On 121 to 66. It's like the Celtics old days of Bill Russell when they beat everybody like that score by. They won 8 championships in a row. 8 out of 9. 8 in a row and 11 out of 13. The ultimate champion, Bill Russell.
So he's down 5 marks, effectively 6 with the pinning as well, but there's still racetrack in the remaining 4 strings for him to catch up.
I like what you did there.
He's a NASCAR driver. I call him NASCAR Bearce. Colin, look at this one. Eagle plus the 5. Unbelievable. Not a split on the head pin 8 because the 5 pin eliminates the split. 3 in the fill. 93-79 up 14 on Douglas. Bearce trying to pick it apart. He got it! Just what he needed. Spare to stop the drought. 76 in the ball through 9. Collins, object pin, won't carry. Unbelievable. Check mark on the 4-7. Ridiculous. Mike Nardone, that clone's watching. Mike Fromp below. Mike Fromp, at least two banana splits right so far. Kevin Capel's low. And
what an out.
Yes, that's a wow 10. Nico highlight reel. Nico, don't give it. 10s need more love. Come on, Nico. 10s with a lot of matches. Just ask Joe Cotrera today.
They're very nice, but how about I replay the spare instead?
Boo. How about both?
They were both really good shots. But Skeeter needed that spare. He needs
Alas, bandwidth.
Skeeter needs a big fill here right now.
I would love to.
Bearce sends it left on the fill, just 4. 14 meets a 10, just 80 through 9. Jeff will continue to keep score. Drew steps in for a moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Collins trying to finish strong. 1, 2, 4. And re-range 6. You could say the 1, 2, 4. And I call it the 6.5 and the 10. Because it's 6.5. It's moved over slightly. Skeeter, number 1, still stands. And a tough start. They'll try to get the 90 and reset for the second. Plenty of time to catch up.
Oh, Charlie.
Collins leads up number 1.
Just missed that.
He's trying to get to 113. Have a 17-pin lead up to 1 on Douglas. Bearce 9, an unforgettable 89 first. And he gets humbled 138-89. It's a 49-pin lead. With 4 to go, Collins gets to 10. 113-96, 17-pin win over Tim Douglas. Greg Gouillart is the update, and let's pause 8.7 seconds for station ID.
After 1 string, 17 pins up for Charlie Collins, 113-96. That's 3 marks to 2. And then 49 pins for Rob Brown over Skeeter Bearce. 5 marks to none, and then the pinning as well. But it's time for string number 2 of 5.
Yeah, I got you.
No intermission here. We'll plunge right into it. Bowlers just need to change ball returns because that's how they're laid out here in the classic pin boy positions.
Hey, welcome, Drew Steele.
Hey, hello. How was everybody?
Good to see you, Drew.
Big championship match here, Paul.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Steele on Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour page.
Yes, indeed.
Tim Douglas leading off. Drew, why don't you call a couple of boxes here, okay?
All right, Tim Douglas coming up on the right-hand lane. Rob Brown on the left-hand lane here. Tim Douglas with the fireball in the pocket. There we go. That's what Tim needs. Big 9 drop there for Tim.
Not head-to-head. These are the visiting bowlers.
Yep.
Class A South, Class C North.
Yes, indeed. Rob threw a fantastic first game. Just a little off there, leaving
A bunch.
bunch. Yeah. 7 pins up there. Ooh, that would have. All right, Tim just got to get the $10. He's finding the pocket now. Rob a little bit off there. I think he left the 2, the 4, and the 7 there. $10 out of what he had.
And what do you call that, Drew? What do you call that shot? Douglas. You got to go to my school.
So we did not get it on the second
Missed the second, made the third.
That is the Paul Grand Special.
Oh, well, you got to wake up, Drew. Come on.
I try to stay original with it. I use the one I do use of yours is the post. That was a great terminology.
Yes, Paul.
But I try to come up with all my own terminology.
I know, it's okay.
That's right, Paul.
I'm just
Famously,
picking on-
Drew Steele
I'm
has
just
no
picking on-
catchphrases of his own.
I'm just picking on you.
I know. It's all great.
Well, Greg's got quite a few of his arsenal, too.
Here we go. Tim Douglas.
Everybody does.
Lane 4, back in the pocket again, mixing 7, 8, 9. Goodbye. Open up your kaboom box for Tim Douglas, and that is what the doctor ordered for him. He's got to get that adrenaline going.
I don't see the prescription.
His prescription is called a strike. 6, 7, 8, 10. And now he's starting to find that rhythm that can make Tim Douglas, remember, first 3 games of the World's had a 145 average. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Al Johnson averaged a 152.5
For 10 games,
World record,
yeah.
1525 world record.
Yeah. But
1993.
like I say, it doesn't happen that often. $8 there for Rob. 15 for 2 for Rob.
He's up against Skeeter Bearce. He humbled him in the first, 138.89. Tim lost to the Terminator Charles Collins, 113.96 is Drew Steele.
Yes, indeed. Here comes Tim Douglas here. With 20 in a ball right here.
That little barber pole effect on the red means it's a split without the head pin. You're welcome, Mike Imperato. Just in time for your
Tim
presidency.
Douglas, almost with a double, man. He's on it now. He has found his range, and look out when this man
Him
finds
and Collins can
straight.
throw a bunch of strikes, can't they?
Yes,
But
indeed.
Brown has been the strike machine in the playoffs. He had 10 in the first round
Yep.
and 5 or 6 last time.
Remember, Rob was a Class B playoff bowler a couple of years ago. He's
Yeah,
very
Down
qualified.
year last year.
Yeah.
Douglas missed a chance. 9 to
Yeah.
strike, 29 through 2.
Okay, Rob a little off the head pin, leaving a 1 and a 10 for his out. Tim Douglas with a $10, 39 through 3 with the 9 fill on the strike. Rob with the 8, that's 23 through 3 for Mr. Rob Brown.
Brown 53 and 59, 8 matches, 18 weeks against top 8 playoff opponents during the regular season, 6 under 500, won 12 of his 18 matches by pinfall. But he's been on fire of late. A 150 season high single, a 612 series, at a 636 in round 1.
So the Tim Douglas just, oh man, I got that half Worcester. We are seeing half Worcesters and spread eagles at a very high level so far. Okay, that was a break for Rob, and the nose a bit, only 2-4. Big spare opportunity for him.
He had 2 strikes in that first, Drew.
Yep, I was watching. He was marking like crazy, throwing a nice smooth ball. Tim there with a double chop, leaving the 3 and 2, and Rob misses.
Not himself yet. After a great first half, that first string, he had an 80 and a half in that first. On to 138. Wow. Douglas Oreo cookie, Oreo cakester, middle cream.
Yeah, that's a roughie. 3, 6, 7, 10.
$6. And Rob Brown a 9.
Rob with a 9.
So Rob just 32 through 4. And Tim Douglas, the visiting bowlers, not head-to-head, 45 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page.
Keep
Jim
an eye on
Lozinski,
that
good
third
to
ball
see
as well, and the pins left standing as well. Those are opportunities for their opponents to get back in the game.
Sorry, Greg. Rufus, thanks for watching. Mike Nardone, Jim Lozinski, hello. Sorry, Greg, go ahead.
That's all I'm saying. Just watch the pins left standing.
Sanford Fuss from Scottsdale, Arizona. A dry heat there, right? It's 130 degrees today and a dry heat?
Yeah, we had 100 here. That was hot enough for me, man.
Fahrenheit for our Canadian friends.
All right, Tim finally off the head pin there. leaving a roughie again. Some of these been rough. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9.
There's always Antarctica, by the way,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to chill out.
Yeah. I don't think I ever want to chill out that much, Paul. And then, oh man.
Wow. Tough break there.
Yeah, great bid by Timmy. He's starting to find the
And
range.
Brown 0 for 5.
10 box, Tim. Ended up with a 55 half.
Brown takes the 10.
All right, time for a score check, but I show a 42 half for Rob Brown and a 55 half for Tim Douglas. That is confirmed with the official scores.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Thank you again to Jeff Little.
Greg,
Yes,
Mark,
indeed.
Mark situation so far in the match. We have Douglas with a few. We get Rob Brown with a bunch. Not this string.
Stats right now, Tim Douglas is the same 3 marks that Charlie Collins has, but Collins now has his turn to go. And for Rob Brown, 5 marks to Bearce's 1.
That was all in the first. Now Skeeter Burst trying to get back on track.
Yeah.
3 marks gets him back in the game, despite being pounded 138.89. Down 49, heading in the second.
Over 130 concurrents right now across all our pages. Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Thank you all very much.
Eric
Yes,
Thorsten,
sir.
thank you very much for watching. And please subscribe to YouTube channel Candlepin Bowling Network, the ACST Facebook page as well. Candlepin Bowling Network, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling, nearing 3,000 videos, semi-pro to pro action, nearing 6,300 subscribers if you're not there already. Candlepin Bowling Network for all class of bowlers all the time, everywhere. And I know everywhere. So doesn't Greg. Ladies International is coming up in Augusta, Maine, July 31st to August 3rd.
Exactly. Both pages are on both Facebook and YouTube. I know the YouTube presence on ACST is on the rise again, so be sure to follow us in 2x2. That's 4 places if your heart so desires. Thank you very much for your support just by watching.
He's the home ball. It's not head-to-head. Drew Steele with the play-by-play.
Yes, here comes Charlie Collins in the pocket, mixing. There we go. Open up your boom box, Mr. Charlie Collins. And somebody knew Paul's catchphrase very well as well. Beautiful strike, though, for Charlie. That's what he needed. You know, Timmy's starting to heat up. Charlie was only up 17 after 1, and you just got to keep your pedal to the metal bowling Mr. Tim Douglas.
Charles' second strike of the match.
The Deadwood chase was very important at that moment.
Yes.
Tomorrow it's Class D North Conference semifinals. Number 2 seed Alex Patton, red hot down the stretch, takes on number 3 seed, the double agent Andy Klemper. 6:30 live on the ACST Facebook page from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. If in use, we'll be here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition.
Yep, Skeeter a bit off there. I just took out the 4-7. Wants to throw the strike to make the spare here. Skeeter, though, very explosive. Was a Class A bowler as of like 10 years ago, around the 117 average range. Coming back to the game this year.
Thank you, Nico Air, up to over 3,000
Very powerful
videos.
ball.
Awesome.
$8 there for Skeeter Bearce.
Charles Collins and Glenn Gill were part of the 1,000 match we covered at Ryan's Millis on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And the subscribers are going up the charts big time on a quest for 10,000 subscribers. Love to get to 4,000 videos by next year.
All right.
Back to your Steele.
Charlie again in the pocket for Charlie, going for the double, but a little light in the 1-3, leaving a 4-8-10. Some wood out front there that does not look the greatest.
Skeeter, a groin injury late in the season, and he's not full strength yet, he says.
Yeah, it's showing. Usually Skeeter's a lot more accurate than what he's shown so far. He's got a very powerful ball, though.
Beat Gary Dion and Craig Powers the first 2 rounds.
There we go. Beautiful spare for Skeeter Bearce. That is what he needed there in a big way.
Jeff Little rejoined us back in string 3 and string 5. Drew will be here in string 2 and 4.
Yes, that was an excellent $9 there for Charlie. Worked that split out pretty well.
Drew not scheduled with us today, but we're easy going.
Yes,
With Greg's ailing earache.
I figure,
Probably part of me,
what the
too.
heck, yeah.
Bombs away, baby. Ouch, earache.
Yeah.
Glad you're here, Greg. Thanks for setting up. It's awesome.
My pleasure.
Yeah, this is a match that a lot of the viewers wanted to see, Timmy versus Charlie. And
A 1-3 matchup for the A South, a 1-2 matchup for Class C North. Back to Drew.
Yes, indeed. Top seed's done very well this year in the playoffs. Mixing. Charlie, oh, wow, got robbed there. 5-10 split. Wood up against the 5, just moved. It's not going to be useful. Skeeter.
That's good news.
That 5 pin's been outstanding. 5 middle, 2 sleepers, 8 left, 9 right.
Okay, triangle for Skeeter. Nice 7 fill there for Skeeter. 27 through 2.
Charles Collins' mother, Lori Kenny, joined the ACST Class D Salt. Should be an E, but there was no E Salt this year.
Yeah.
She's got a great attitude. Lovely lady. The mother of the Terminator.
Yes, indeed. I did a couple of her matches.
Always positive, always upbeat, always something good to say. No drama with Lori Kenny.
Oh, no. Yeah, she was great. All the D bowlers I really enjoyed working with this year. $10 for Charlie. And a $10 for Skeeter Bearce.
Mind the court there.
35 for Skeeter, 37 for Charlie. Charlie trailing by 2 in the game, but he's up 15 in the match. Skeeter right now, one step at a time for him. Every pin. Trying to just make a pin a box, basically. The rest of the way, try to keep. Because Rob had a 49 pin edge after one. Charlie, that's his third spread eagle.
Yeah, 1 plus also.
We've seen 8 spread eagles so far today by the 4 bowlers. Skeeter with a chop zone lead, taking out the 258. Hey.
We gained some ground this string anyway. That's the good news. It's a way to go.
Charlie with the 3. Will he
roll back?
Will he roll back? He makes a nice bid for the $25, but does not take it.
Sorry to step on that call.
His high 10's 1340. You're welcome anytime, Greg.
Ooh, Skeeter needs the out right now. She's got to keep that momentum going.
Greg has the authority.
Interrupt at random. Got it.
$10 there for Charlie.
All the out again. Second time he's got a 10 on the eagle.
Yep, 45. Yep, that's like a mark, I always say, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Those are very valuable to get. I noticed that a lot in the mixed worlds. Pinning was
big out for
really
8
huge.
Bearce there. Speaking of that, 8:43 through 4. Drew wrapping up his coverage here in string 2.
Yes, indeed.
Collins 47 through 4. Just wanted to confirm. Yep.
No scoreboard here. Greg doing a great job as usual on the sound and technology and the lightly salted background vocals.
I'm literally copying off Jeff Little's homework, but thank you.
And not in Spanish like he promised.
No
Espanol, no. The only Spanish I know would be, it's not good language. I'm not going to say it. Charlie leaving the 1-2-4.
I learned some Spanish expletives after Colombia got that 91st minute goal disallowed. Some members of Underrated and Overlooked were watching on.
How big was Ski? Look at this. Oh, close to the strike. He can use that one.
Charlie got robbed on that. Played on the outside. Bowlers have their preferences. Some played the rail on the inside. The 1-2-4, some play on the outside. Charlie played on the outside, just did not go. Skeeter, though, huge opportunity here. Left the 6 pin with a little guide to the right. Uses the guide pin. Nice spirit, Skeeter Bearce. 53 and 1. He's made up 11 of the 48. He's only down 37 right now with a ball.
Good.
Charlie with a 10. Puts him at 57. He's up 2 for the game, and I think 18 for the match, Paul.
All right. Thank you, Drew. We'll see you back in string 4.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
Good to see you again.
Thanks so much.
We'll bring back in
Scores are
Laser
confirmed
Jeff
right
Little.
now. Collins leads Douglas by 2 at the half and therefore has a 19-pin advantage. Skeeter Bearce, 53 and a ball at the half and is therefore ahead by at least 11, making up good ground and now trails by 38 at most. Back we go. We switch it back round.
Okay, welcome back, Jeff Little, the laser. Keeping score manually. Greg with the official score keeping and everything else.
Hey, we're trying to do what we can. We're doing a great job, actually. Great job. Hey, how about Drew coming back, doing some commentary? He'll be back in the 4th string.
Equal opportunity employer.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Rob Brown. These are the visiting bowlers, not head-to-head. Rob Brown out of Rob Ficara's Great Excellent Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire, celebrated the 80th anniversary. One of the Excellence doubles, annual doubles, won by Lana Brown and Sean Baker. Greg and I will be there July 12th. I'll try to get a ride to get down there, Greg. Can't drive. Got the knee surgery this Monday, July 6th, replacement surgery on the right knee. Youch. Round 3. Here's Douglas. On the head pin, it's 9. He's got the king. He missed with single earlier. Brown, good second ball. Not enough on it to get to the 3-5 with a 7, right to left. 0 for 6 this string. After 5 marks in the first, with 2 strikes, 3 spares, Douglas missed again. Not as crisp. Brown grabs 2 of the 3 for 9.
And it's tough in a tough house as your opportunities are few and far between.
51 through 6. Douglas, a Paul Grand special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. Sorry, Drew. 10, 65 through 6. Greg.
That's all.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks. You do that, Greg? You did it really well.
That's all, folks.
Good old Porky Pig.
The variation sounds of Greg Gouillart. That'd be a foul. No good. You got to reset. He got 2 balls. Lost his footing. Frustrated that one. He'll get a redo, but loses with the first ball. Still get a spare. 10 bouncy balls. A strike almost. Got away with that one. 6 pin for a mark. He's missed a couple, though. And Rob Brown should do a test slide, you'd think.
If you foul on an intact rack on the first or the second ball, a rule I've taken advantage of on many occasions, you get to have a reset. Otherwise, pins are not respotted.
I've done this twice. I fouled twice and I've got a spare both times.
2 for 2. Pretty good. Brown way off. 8 goes down. The 6 doing a dance. 1-3. Wiggling 6. Douglas for a spare. Missing another one. He's missed 3. I think he's 1 for 4 in singles. If I'm not mistaken, Greg. I don't know if you have a track of that. Brown and 9. A 2-ball 9 box, you could say. And 0 for 7. Giving Skeeter Bearce a chance to get back in it. 60 through 7. Douglas, another PGS. Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Back to back. Was that 3 in a row? 3 PGS in a row. 75 through 7.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Paul. That is.
It's gone to PGS University. Skeeter on a spare next. Making a move.
I can't put in the bucks for him. I spent them at the pinball machines here at Hartford Lanes.
Round 1, 2, 4, 7. The post to 10. Second string of 5. Conference championship matches.
One of them anyway. Countdown is my
Douglas,
favorite.
9. He's like, no, not 9 again, please. It's not a 9-pin machine. 9-pin tournament, unfortunately. Round cherries the 4. 1, 2, 7, 10. Struggle bus continues after a master first string of 138. Douglas, this time it goes. Spare. 85 at the ball through 8. Brown takes an 8, maybe a 9. It's a 9. Push down the 10 in the channel. 69 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page. YouTube and Facebook for both. For high quality, YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network. Rob Brown 0 for 8 in this string. And that back to Split City. 4-7. 7 goes down. 4 left. 3-6 right. Unbelievable. Douglas pocket shot. Bombs away. Baby strike. Tornado time on spare. 95 through 8. 5 with the Century Club plus 2. Brown denied. Yet again. And Skeeter Bearce has some momentum on his side now. Rob at 10. Just 79 through 9. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, Jeff. How strange that you had a big string like that for some reason, not on purpose. Maybe a mental letdown. I don't know.
It's happened to me plenty of times. I've had a 183 and then I went an 83 and then I went a 143. So, I mean,
I had a 136, 81, and 169.
Well,
When I won bowl of the year at Candlepin Lanes at Salem, Mass.
That's
the first year.
That's a concept called regression to the mean, or regression to the average anyway. In the long run, you'll still tend to bowl your average, but what a nice outlier he had to start with.
Rookie of the year, Rookie of the year and high single of the year. Not when I was with somebody. About a year or two before the Candlepin cash strike. Douglas Friendly Wood, 9-10. Brown denied by the 5. Douglas filling his strike. Friendly Wood. In front of the Big 20. It goes. Back-to-back Big 20s run Scarborough, Maine. 115 through 9. 125 in the 10th. And Brown, a forgettable string himself. 10.
Just a question.
It's just 89.
Just a question there. What went awry here? Went on the high wood and it spun out. I only show the misses if they're instructive.
Douglas on the bonus. 6. Another one falls. 136. Spare 7. Nice finish. 132 after a 96 start. That puts him at 228 through 2. A 114 average. Under his average for the season of 119.
And isn't that interesting? Because it still creates an interesting challenge. It could have been a mark perfect back half, but as it is, it still sets 3 marks for his competitor to face.
He missed 3 single pins and 2 strings.
Meanwhile, Skeeter Bearce opposite a markless string here. He can easily gain some ground here himself.
Mike Nardone, your mixed worlds team, the not clones, did very well. Representing yourself very well. Very proud of your team. All right, Greg, any update here?
Charlie Collins, of course, a member of said team.
Yes.
So Charlie Collins can come with, if he gets all 10s here, he would be within 8 pins. Skeeter Bearce, well, he has 2 marks already, 2 none, and he's got 5 more boxes now.
With down 38, if lose by 49, the bonus can cut it into the high 20s. On the fill. Too far right, just 4. Phil's hurting him. 40, make it 57 through 5 at a spare 7 in the second. Collins right side to the 3-9, dreaded half Worcester. So Collins Trying to chase a 132. He won the first 113.96. Skeeter, good try. Another banana split. The third time, Catesman goes loving it. And Jeff says, and Greg says,
Hmm.
where do you get Drew Steele to a growl?
Sorry, Jeff, I'm tenured.
It's okay. It's okay.
Skeeter, Odds will carry. Tough 7. After a spare 4, 64 through 6. Charles leaves up the 8 for a 9. 66 through 6. See, it's how easy it is to keep scoring manually, Greg? Jeff, manual scoring, manual sheets, doubles match?
Actually, this is perfectly fine. I mean, I've been going. Remember, the bowling alleys I bowled at, everything was paper and pen.
Trying to stream, too. It's not easy.
Like it is here.
All right, number 1 seed, Skeeter Bearce, trails the match to the 2 seed, Rob Brown. C North Finals, Collins, A South Finals with Tim Douglas, 3-4 split. Charles off to the right again. Gets a break of 6, 1-8, 6-10 right. Wood on the deck between or behind the 6. 3 strings after this. Overtime, we tie after 5. Bearce, 2 full. Youch. The Terminator. Head pin else. Nothing else for the head pin. Nothing wrong with that shot.
If you want to nitpick, you'd want the ball on the right side of the head pin, but fine-tuning that is tough.
Fine out there for Bearce. 9. 73 through 7. Collins, a 7. 73 through 7. And Tim Douglas making some noise here.
Yeah, Charlie needs to get some marks here because Tim went spare, strike, spare.
Charles won the first, 113.96. Skeeter lost, 138.89 that first. Making some ground here a little bit anyway in the second.
Brown's pinning improved as he went, but Bearce is gaining on that as well overall in the string.
And look at this, for the second time we've seen the Eagle plus the 5, not a split.
It's going to be a nightmare to escape, though.
Collins missed that pin. This time goes left for a change. 1, 3, 6 in front. Behind the 1 is the King, the 5. 8, the Sleeper. 1 of 2 in Candlepin, the 8. 9, the other one, not there.
Greg Paul, this shot on lane 4 right now comes here. This happens a lot here at this place.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I just think it's the way the ball gets thrown here. It all depends on the way people throw the ball hard. I mean, you throw a hard ball here, you're going to do that a lot here.
Skeeter nice out for a 9. 82 through 8. Charles collects the 10. 83 through 8. Update from Greg in the match. It's close, but Collins now down if he doesn't get a mark. 2 marks to take the lead back.
Exactly. He requires 2 marks. Bearce is unlikely to get the lead back, of course, but still a couple marks here. He could be within 2.
Skeeter crosses over 7, 3 middle of the object, 5 left, 6 right. Back to lane 3. And Collins again off track. Another half west to right.
Bearce would have as many marks if he got these 2.
Could use it. Buries it barely. Sigh of relief. 92 to ball in the 9th. Collins, look at this one. Youch. 7 stands, a hot mess. A half west and a quarter.
And we've seen how pins away, Jeff mentioning how the W leave is so common here at Harvard Lanes. This is so dangerous to have no supporting cast behind the head pin.
And Collins, a tough 5. 88 through 9 after a strike 8 start. Nothing the last 8, and Douglas will have the lead unless he gets a double strike or so.
88.
And it'll be bigger. Bowlers will sometimes ask for a score check, and after all, we're checking the official scoreboard. Jeff Littles has the official score sheet. Is what I'm trying to say.
92 in a ball, Greg.
Thank you.
On the bonus, pocket shot. It's 9, maybe 8.5. 8 won't round up to the 5. Collins, look at this. Eagle plus the 8. That is just insane. Punch City.
Charlie Collins does have the high triple house record here, 415. Congratulations to ACST bowler Zach Corbett for his high 5, 664, set very recently.
Last night against me.
Josh has a single record, 169 to the ACST championship match against the freight train Joey Lister. Skeeter missed that chance. 8 in the fill, 100 through 9. Collins, same spot. Tough string for him. Bearce 10, 110, 89 win. He wins by 21. He's down 28 in the match. Collins, nice out for an 8 and a tough string. Just 96. And Tim Douglas has the lead of the match with 3 to go. The middle string is next. Here's Greg Gouillart with the update.
19 pins for Tim Douglas, 228 to 209, pending the score sheet here. Obviously, the official scorekeeper needs to take his time. And then Rob Brown, 227 to 199. We'll give him a sec to do his addition, and we'll give the second
Yes.
bowlers a second to move the balls. If that's confirmed, though,
We are correct.
there you go. 28 pins the difference in that C North match, and 19 pins in the A South match.
Let's
Yes.
pause 13.6 and 11-12
No,
seconds.
thank you.
No, come on, Greg.
Wait.
Denied.
6 marks to 4 for
Look at that
Douglas, and 5 marks over 4, Brown versus Bearce. Here on Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, where the subscription is free. Please like the video, hit the thumbs up button if you're logged into the platform of choice. Thank you very much.
Hit the bell icon for live notifications. You're in the know when we go live. Candlepin Bowling Network, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling for all class of bowlers all the time, everywhere.
It's free.
Tim Douglas leading off. Just
Greg.
4.
Greg, I was going to ask you, is it free?
I'll have to check into that for you, but thank you for your inquiry.
Yeah, no problem.
Charge for you, Jeff.
Oh,
Rude.
great.
Rob Brown, it's a borderline law. Bowlers call it 3-9. Do some crackdowns in that next season. There's too many lobs in the ACST season, but we don't call it.
Although can a bowler always call it if it's close,
Yep.
perceptively.
Douglas punched that pin only. Brown leads up to 6-10, 7 left. Another rough start. Rough. The visiting bowlers lead the matches. Nice out for Douglas. 8 to start the middle string of 5. And Brown, 1 better at 9. These are the visiting bowlers. Greg, next match for myself, July 12th, the Extra Lanes doubles, annual doubles, 9:30 start time. That'll be a lot of fun, a long day. Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube and Facebook has the coverage. As long as I get a ride, Greg will be solo if not, but I'll get down there somewhere, Greg.
Find a way.
Milliken's Rideshare Labor, LLC, when in doubt. Mark, do I get the employee discount?
So how long can you not drive your car?
My doctor said 2 weeks from some say a month, some say 6 weeks, some say 3 weeks. Depends how you feel.
Okay.
As long as medication's out of your system too.
There it is. I
Oh,
told you,
wow.
Greg. There it is. There's that leave.
Are we allowed to call it the Harvard special?
We can call, yeah.
Doug, look at this one. Crazy.
You bowl here, leagues here more than me. You tell me.
Absolutely.
And look at this one.
Like I said, Greg, you see that leave a lot here.
2 object hits, nothing to show for Brown. Douglas, look at this one, a 6. And Brown, a 5. 6 beats a 5. Good poker hand.
In these distinct 2 matchups, of course, but there you go. So in a traditional spread eagle, the head pin would knock the 5 because it hasn't quite fluttered away just yet. Or it would knock into the 5 and then usually deflect one way while the ball deflects into the other. Here in this case, the head pin just flutters away immediately, but still far back enough to find that obnoxious gap.
Rob went 4-10 against Skeeter Bearce. 545, 538 loss, 7-pin loss. Won 4-10 early in the season.
But again, a house record fell yesterday. Lanes 9 and 10 reportedly are the quickest here.
Yeah, they put some sidewalls a couple of years ago, but they haven't had the time with them to do it. They're trying to work on this summer, I believe.
Yeah, Skeeter's trying to do this. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot that was. That's a quality shot there for Brown. And that's a spare. Nico, give him a highlight reel. 24 and a ball through 3 in the third. Douglas, slow start. 6, 9. Good correction. 8, 6, 6. 20 through 3 in the third of 5. Conference finals for both Class A South, Class C North. Visiting bowlers up now, not head to head. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart, Jeff Little, Drew Steele joining us in the 4th string to start the first 5 boxes. Next string.
So the pins are relatively new as well, and they come out tough when they're Garland manufacturing, for example.
Look at this, another eagle. The countdown continues. Brown way off again. He gets 7, not bad. 1, 3, the 9 playing hide and seek behind the 3. Brownsville 7, 31 through, to make it, 31 through 3, 1 above par. Douglas no marks the first 4. Brown, tough break, the 9, still there. Dave Peterson, thanks for watching. Stephen V.
What a 10.
Big 10 for Douglas, another big one. 30 through 4, Brown a 9. 40 through 4, get the halfway point of the match. All right, how do you pronounce it? Is it Stephen Venenzia or Venzia? Is it Venzia?
Venzia, yeah.
I keep forgetting to ask him how to pronounce that. When you get a name like Paul Grant, you're spoiled.
He bowls in the summer league on Wednesday nights here.
And I'm Greg Gouillart.
He did not go to Gouillart University in California, but he can sing pretty good. His wife's a good singer.
Mhm.
She sings in a metal band. I get laryngitis listening to heavy metal.
Prog rock nowadays. Anyway,
Oh, good thing we don't have Hari here. He'd be rocking and rolling with the heavy metal.
I can picture Mike Nardone doing that. Mike's a funny guy. All right, Douglas halfway point of match. No mark half. Good news for Collins. He takes a 9. Disappointing 39 start, and Collins get the lead back with a couple of marks. Brown a 7. He struggles despite the spare 7 in the third. 3 under par, 10 per box. 47.5. Time for an update from Greg Gouillart.
there you see it. 39 and 47 halves for the two bowlers in these respective matchups. Yeah, Mike Nardone and Trisha D'Agostino also did some commentary in the recent matches.
Yeah.
Make sure to show the bowler upon request as well.
Trisha's a lot of
There you go.
Trisha's a lot of, and she knows the pin numbers. She's done really well with the pin numbers now too.
Well, I mean, she's been doing it for a long time. She does a really good job. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Skeeter, over 40 years of Kendall bowling, his parents were bowlers. He's a NASCAR race driver, pro stock racer. 707 high 5, high triple 454, high popping high single at 194. How about Mike Brown at 200 the mixed worlds?
I just watched that. That was impressive. That was very impressive.
Thank you to
Now,
Narissa Crawford Daniels for the video.
124 as you slipped that one. Sorry, Greg.
We have a copy of it on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Where it's free to subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. Watch
No
your friends
way!
Watch your friends and family YouTube forever and ever, as long as YouTube is still around. So it should probably be quite a while.
So Charlie called a foul there. So he's
Good integrity. Hey, a lot of bowlers wouldn't call that, so you got to appreciate the honesty. That says something about you as a person. Skeeter crosses over, spills 8, 9 to the 10. Wood sticking around. Collins for a spare. He almost got it. 7.5 and the 10. You got to appreciate that, fellow. That is awesome. We need more of that in the sport.
and if there's going to be one person that will do it, it will be Charlie. Charlie always calls anything that's close.
And Skeeter got with that one. He'll take it. Spare. A wry smile. Collins of 1 ball 8, you could say, to start his middle string of 5 here in the conference finals.
That was a nice little shot there by Skeeter. As Greg just gave us the replay.
Skeeter's over his average of 107.68, 86.26 record this season.
Venezia. Aye.
A 6-pack, check his ID. He's young enough to pass for a teen. 25 years young.
Excuse you, he's married.
I know, but he's still a teen. Looks like a teen. He's got the looks.
Rude.
No, it's a compliment.
I'm telling.
Oh, Venezia. Okay, Venezia. Okay, I thought it might be that. Thank you.
Vizia.
Charlie Collins, a newlywed, to be
almost stole it.
precise.
I got to meet Laura Filial the other day. I kept saying Filet at first. Laura, at the shooting there, Candlepin shooting, not shooting, if Candlepin filming, I should say. You say shooting, it's like a gunfight. You know what I meant. Lovely lady. Bowls at Butwell's Wednesday nights. Collins missed that chance. Bearce 4 in the fill. And look at that one, right in the head pin. Was that 4 fill for Bearce? Yep.
4 fill, 5 box.
14 through 1, and now 19 through 2 negate in the fill. That's Paul Grant bowling. Collins 8-9 start of 3 in the string.
A couple of times Bearce has had that particular first ball, taken out a diamond a couple of times on the left side and taken out a side saddle triangle on the left side.
Charles down 16 in the match. He was up 19 after 1. He's down 19 after 2.
Again, you mentioned the injury struggles, and you notice throwing that right to left ball.
Skeeter tumble 7, 1-2-7. Collins 1-2-4. Ah, tough break on the 4. Would may have been a problem there. First from the spare. Wraps around the 2-7. He knew it right away. Collins doinks it for a 9. 26 through 3 in the third. Bearce 9. 28 through 3, down 3 in the string.
Just trying to figure out.
31 in the match.
So I think Collins was basically too full in effect. We're just seeing the. No, that's not right, Gregory. Let's have a look again if we can. Nope, no time.
Collins right side 5, make it 6, 1, 4, 7, 9.
So Greg, on that shot, with the 3 pins right there, you can be full, you could be, it all depends. Sometimes it just doesn't go here.
Skeeter, the great manager at Harvard Lanes, Harvard Mass, must-see destination, and a lot of pinball machines. 1, 2, 4, the 8 behind the 2. 1, 4, 7, 9 for Collins. Great try. Will go. He tips the 9 down. Spare. Nico highlight reel.
How
About that one?
I was just ready to say that.
36 in the ball through 4. Sorry, Greg. Sorry, Jeff.
That's okay. That was definitely a highlight reel.
Everyone knows Nico. Nico Buhar, our social media manager here.
9, 8 for Bearce. Hey, thank you, Scott Nichols. Met you today at the Bull Around Enforcement match today. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. I didn't ask about lemon drops for Candlepins for Cancer. The bucket there, the bowl at the counter there, by the way, Scott, if you want, put your past 2 lemon drops.
So we mentioned second pin. So we mentioned tougher sidewall action, but it rolled up on the pin there and gave it that extra momentum.
2, 4, 7, 6 right for Charles.
That Collins' raw power gets the job done.
42 through 4 in the spare 6. Bearce gets away from the lemon drop. 4, 7, 8. Collins, look at this. Oh, he won the right, but couldn't get to the 7 somehow. Bearce, good ball. Oh, tough one there. 6 to 9 still there.
Wood's going to be out of play.
Charles buries the 7 for a 10. Sits down halfway through the match at 52 through 5. Up 13. The string is down just a touchdown on the mark in the match. Touchdown on the match. 6. No marks on the board. First quality 10. 46 half. Down 1 in the string. 30 in the match. Halfway through the match, Greg Gouillart has the update. And the station ID is 16.7 seconds.
So 13 pins up for Charlie Collins and just the 1 pin up for Rob Brown right now. So 47-46, 39-52. He's confirmed as well right now. Isn't it interesting how the gap has just gone back to shrunk in the Douglas Collins match as well? In that match, the statistics are Douglas has 6 marks and Collins has 5. So Tim Douglas is basically ahead by that extra spare, although Collins is doing better on the pinning, having left 5 fewer pins standing. The fills are better for Douglas overall.
Rob Brown starts the second half of the match on Candlepin Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page.
Tim Douglas's average mark fill in the last string was 9 after all, so that helps.
3, 5, 10. No wood, no luck. Tornado time. 2 in the 10. Brown missed everything. Second half underway. Harvard Lanes, Harvard Mass. Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class A South Conference Finals, Class C North Conference Finals. Douglas, good try, won't go. 0 for 6 start. Brown, same spot for a 7. 54 through 6 in the middle string of 5. Tim a 9, just 48 through 6. And Charles Collins with the mark, next block to get the lead back in the match. As they take turns going back and forth. It's been all of Rob Brown so far in this match, but Skeeter Bearce hanging around still.
Yeah, Skeeter needed to get a couple marks there to close the gap. And
3 of 5, Gregory.
Rob has led the first 25 boxes.
String 3 of 5, excuse me for the scoreboard error.
Bombs away, baby, strike! Number 3. Douglas, he gets 8.5. 4 Wiggles with a 7. Brown 64 plus 2 through 7 as spare 7 and third. 64 plus 2. Tim for a spare. Oh, object pin. He can't believe it. Nothing wrong with that one. Did his job. The object pin, the name of the game. In fact, 47% of the time when a Class A ball hits the object pin, it results in a mark. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. That's without wood. Tim nails it for a 10. 58 through 7. Visiting bowlers have the lead in the match so far. But it's a 5-string total pin for all that matters. The next season starts September. 26-27 season. Get your name in. Danny Finn retiring. Great job after years and years. Micah Imparato. Well, Sean Sears for Western Mass. Micah Imparato, north and south out here on Facebook Messenger. And Greg will spell Imparato for you in just a moment if he knows. I know.
Of course I do.
5 for Brown. That's on a strike, though. Side saddle triangle. 3, 5, 9 beyond the 3. Brown inside the 1, 7, 8. 7 in the strike. 71 through 7. Douglas trying to nail it. Oh, again, we've seen this happen twice now. The 9, not there to go.
So again, the tendency of that object pin to just fly away immediately.
Brown takes an 8, 79 through 8, despite 2 marks of 7 each. So spare 7, strike 7, 1 in the par. Douglas clings the wood, rolls away, not in Ware Mass for a 9, 67 through 8. Greg, Micah Imparato, how to reach him?
Micah Imperato, it's spelled President, elect. Danny Finn, the president of this league,
Well, for next season, though.
but retiring after this, making way from Micah Imperato. Micah Imperato, Imperato. If you want to get in touch or drop a note in the ACST Facebook page, Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Facebook page, if you are a bowler in the area within a reasonable drive of TD Garden in Boston and would like to be a part of this league.
Whirling and twirling by the tennis Douglas. How about Sean Sears in Western Mass joining the first season? Brown, same spot. Youch. How about Jacob Myers, Craig Western, Class D West in the championship match?
Of course, Class West must have its own geographical restrictions, I hasten to add. Again, drop a note and they will give you the official word on that.
Douglas pounds through like Jeff Foster bulldoze the spare. First mark of the third, needed that one. 77 the ball. Brown, a tough one. 3.
Got his head pin, and that's it.
82 through 9. It's a cruel game sometimes. And Skeeter Bearce making noise. That's being humbled in the first. 138.89. Won the second. 110.89 to cut it to 28 after 2.
Still, Bearce needs marks to get back into the match. It just provides him the opportunity to, even with that strike 7 we saw.
Well, Greg, he got a couple marks, but he didn't put fills together. He had a 4 fill. He's had a couple 4 fills.
Wood take to the 5 for Brown. He's trying to get the 7 to go for a spare. Can he get it? He does. Spare. 92 in the ball in the 10. Trying to get to 102. 2 spares, 1 strike in the third. Douglas a quarter Worcester. Youch on the fill. 178 through 9. Now a tough leave here. Look at this one. 1, 6, 9, 10. 7 left. Ridiculous. Here with the update after this box. After Rob Brown's fill, that is.
So quarter Worcester, another such leave where the object pin flies away.
And Douglas makes the best of nothing there. A 9. But not the string he wanted. 87 middle string. It's been a seesaw affair. 96, 132, 87. Like Jeff said, you never know you can get in this game, right?
I'm telling you, it's just the way it is here.
315 through 3, way under is nearly 120 average. It's a tough house here.
Same situation for this boy in blue as well. Collins needs a mark as well, but that provides him an opportunity.
Round of 12 beats a 10, a tough 2 with 4 marks. Correction, 3 marks. He gets a 94 for the visiting bowlers. And now the home bowlers have a chance to take the lead. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart.
Who goes there? Who chatted live at Harvard Lights right here? Who was that? You. Found him.
HPR nut, thank you.
Official scores Tim Douglas 315 through 3 strings and Rob Brown 321 after that 87 and 94 in their respective matchups.
Carl Racky with an I. R-A-C-K-I. That's a good name. I like that name, Carl. Thanks for Carl with a C. Unlike Carl Malone with Utah Jazz with a K. All right, here we go. Second half underway. Charles Collins, the Terminator.
He's Paul Grants. We're alongside Jeff Littles, and I'm Greg Gouillart. You're watching Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store.
We'll have Drew Steele call the first 5 boxes for all 4 bowlers next string.
Yes, he will. He'll be coming in.
Kicking Jeff out again.
Yes, it is what it is.
Collins, strike! Bombs away, baby! Trips at the 2 behind. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back. 62 plus 2 through 6. Bearce denied. 5, 6, 10 left. Right. He has that wood maybe for a 10.
Imagine if someone said, I'm here watching it live, and then they weren't actually here live, and I just yelled at the whole place for no reason.
That would be awesome.
We have a very honest fan base, and I trust them implicitly.
Bearce grabbed the 5. Couldn't get to the 6, 10 for an 8. 54 through 6. Their second half underway. Here comes the Terminator. 62-48. He has the lead now in the match. I believe, right?
Yes.
Reminder, the winner of the Class C matchup faces Maurice Perry. The winner of Class A faces either Josh Daly or Mark Ritchie.
Correction, Collins down 2 minus the fill. Plus,
Yes. Yes.
down 2 right now on strike. Bearce 1, 2, 7, 8 hiding behind the 2. Here's the Terminator on lane 3. The home bowler. A 2. That ties it up right now with a ball in hand. Match is tied.
Just keeps going back and forth, Paul. Back and forth. The A match.
Great for the ratings.
Absolutely.
Bearce for a spare. Grabs a 2-8.
That tracks 150 watching concurrently.
Collins trying to get a big fill. It's a good ball. It's the 4 left, 5 middle, 8 in the strike. Takes to lead the match. 70 through 6. Bearce an 8. Skeeter back-to-back 8. 62 through 7. Can't take advantage of Brown's slow start in a sense. Now he trails the string and down in the 30s again. Collins a 9. 79 through 7. Quick update from Greg.
Well, imagine if Bearce had running 20s, much like his opponent Had a couple of those earlier in the first string, then he would be right back in this.
Just notation, those are the running totals so far. That includes Douglas's full string. Collins obviously 3 blocks behind, as is Bearce.
Exactly. That's why the lead indicator isn't there. They only appear when the boxes are exactly the same. Everyone's rolled the same number, that is.
What a beautiful, beautiful ball by Collins right there on
Jeff,
lane 3.
How you playing the wood, Jeff? I know it's a little middle high. How do you play that wood?
Well, I'm waiting for it to stop. I'm going a little bit higher than the red line.
Whereas trips with the 9 behind.
Almost kind of near the cap kind of area. Not like on the cap, but just a little bit off the cap.
For a spare. Red line
went,
to Harvard, literally.
But he, because of how hard he throws, he just went right at it.
89 in the ball through 8. Now leads the match on Douglas.
It's so tough to...
Versus 6.
Bowling is sneaky tough. Obviously, it's not the most strenuous game, but there's it's a difficulty in the repetitive motion of this. And we saw how, even in this bi-weekly league, the ACST, how injuries were a factor in some of the class finals last year as well.
Skeeter drops down the 8. 6 right, 9 left.
It was unbelievable how many people got injured this year. And
Collins spare fill. It's going to be 9. Got the 10. Then the 3 goes down. 7 pin for another one. 98 through 8. Leads the match by double digits. Was down double coming in. Bearce trying to turn it around. No, tough roadblock.
well, he's going to gain some pins here because Rob had a $3.
Collins gets a barely friendly fire spare. Back to back. 3 out of 4. 4 in the string. 108 in the ball in the 9th. Bearce not there for an 8. A tough second half. 8-8, 6-8, 76-9. He's down 6 in the string. 34 in the match. He had a chance. Couldn't take advantage.
Yeah,
Air Force start. The $5 load him. And then nothing going on since, really. Bearce. Pocket shot. Does the curly shuffle on the wood. 2-9-10. Youch. Triple wood. Bunch formation on the left. Maybe 4. Collins, look at this one. Side saddle triangle. 2-5. The 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Youch.
Drew, I'm not going to yell from across the room, but sounds good. Thank you.
Spare 9, spare 6, 114 through 9. Bearce with the wood. He sweeps it down. Spare in the 10th. 86 in the ball. Collins, what a try. Couldn't get to the 10.
I was going to tell you, Paul, that on Skeeter's shot, really all he had to do was literally play that wood. Play that wood right on the side. Sweep that baby right over, and he did.
Charles, no good in 9. 123. Middle string to 87 on the tornado. Tim Douglas. And now he leads the match 323,
Well,
315.
Sorry,
Exactly what-
scoreboard's obsolete, I'm afraid.
Exactly what I said right there.
Read it again, Paul. I misled you.
All right, sorry. 332, 315. Collins leads Douglas by 17. Bearce, left side, 5, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Correction, 7-9. Doesn't matter. He's all done. Span 5, 91. And Rob Brown wins it by 3. He's up 31 with 2 to go. The 2 seed on the road leads the 1 seed. The 1 seed at home leads the 3 seed on the road. We got 3 down, 2 to go. Greg Gouillart, the update, and a station ID of 8.9 seconds.
I show the 17-pin advantage indeed for Collins over Douglas and 31 pins Brown over Bearce. Just real quick statistics in the match. 8 marks to 7 for Collins and Douglas. And 8 marks to 6, Brown over Bearce. Pins left standing, Brown has an advantage of 5 in that match, 37-42. Pins left standing, Collins has an advantage by 6 pins.
Welcome Drew Steele for the first 5 boxes of the 4th. Give us 2 cameos.
Yes,
Surprise.
indeed.
Surprise.
I
Fun
love
surprise,
it. I love
right?
it. Thank you. I love surprises.
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
Great guy, Drew.
Yes,
Glad to
indeed.
have you. We got to force him in the booth here at times.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It's championship time, championship match here. Tim Douglas. Break off the head pin. Gets, backdoor strike.
That
Okay.
Julian strike.
That's
That's
what he-
last to fall.
That last game was rough for him. Boy, that's going to do a boost for his confidence right there. Get that adrenaline going.
Dave Julian made a living at that shot in the 80s.
yes.
The nickname stuck up north, the Julian strike. We had many, and I talked on the phone about 2 weeks ago today. You get tied at the end of the match, his ball would curve in the 6-10. The way his ball curved, there were backdoor strikes on the 6-10 a lot of times. A lot of his backdoor strikes started in the 6-10 pocket.
The bowlers have been complaining about a little bit of sticky conditions here with all this heat and humidity. I know Rob is stuck a couple times. He's stuck right there. Got a $9 out of it, though.
It was
And we
the
already
Butt-
saw one overslide.
It was like the Buttwells filming yesterday, too.
Boy, it is hot outside.
Yeah, it's still about 85.
Bowling is an
88.
indoor sport, but that's relevant.
Round 9, these are the visiting bowlers. Greg Gouillart, Paul Grant, Drew Steele, and the Laser, Jeff Little, won the first Class C championship. No one can take that away.
Nope, I was there to witness that, actually. Okay, Timmy has another ball, though.
That was a
leaving-
561. Mike Fabrizio Smith.
That's where his brother got a strike
The
once.
7 seed.
Yep.
That was a spare time in Whitensville.
Yes, indeed, it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7.
Douglas on strike.
Oh, man. Can we not have any more chops in this match? There's already been more than any match on the planet.
Okay.
Huge spare there, Rob Brown.
So
There you
Douglas
go.
16 through 1. Brown 19 of the ball through 2. Douglas, young Benchway 9.
25 through 2. Rob Brown with 19 through 2 right here. It's a
Plus the ball.
big match. It was a 17-pin lead for Charlie. It's been back and forth. Charlie was up 17. Then Tim was up 16. It's been a total roller coaster match for these two. They both have looking to get it together.
Great to see Dave Peterson and Wayne Petty, a fine friend from Michigan, who's bold enough some of our roll-offs too.
I messed up. Brown had a spare as well.
Douglas, mixing 7, 8, 9. Will he get the strike? No, leaving the 7 pin.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm not sure where the second box is all. Brown's on a spare fill, though.
Yes, Brown filling with 7 right there. I'll be 26 or 2 for Rob.
Douglas had a 9 or a 10. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys.
We'll move just chair next to you, Greg. It'd be easy if you'd rather be in 2 seats away.
Tim Douglas, another spare. Okay, what the doctor ordered for him?
You have the premium seating upgrade here next to Greg.
35 for 3. He's really not done that great in lane 4. Now he's putting together a half on lane 4, which is huge for him. Both these bowlers want this championship bad. I know Charlie does. I know Tim does.
Round of 10, 36 through 3 on Canop and Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page. Now with 3,000 videos, semi-pro for action on Canop and Bowling Network on YouTube.
Yes, Rob wins. He will be playing on Maurice Perry in the finals.
Nico, have you got the 6,300 subscribers yet? I know it's close.
Spare fill for Tim Douglas.
Didn't help not having the live feed this weekend.
Tim Douglas in the pocket. 7, 8, 9. Beautiful fill for Tim Douglas there.
He missed
44 for 3.
He missed 3 earlier.
Yep, but he did make his last one.
Brown almost got his 4th strike there.
Wood, I don't think it's going to be any help to Tim. He's got to go at it.
Missed 4.
man.
Ouch.
That hurts.
44 through 3 in the spear 9.
Spare there for Rob Brown. Huge, 46 and 1.
Again, these are the visiting bowlers by home bowler's choice. All 4 have to agree head-to-head. 46 in the ball through 4 in the 4th.
Yes, indeed. Timmy going to get the 10 bucks.
That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that again.
Nope.
That's his 4th one he's done. He
Yeah,
had 3 in a row earlier.
It's not. Collins can
Let's
still
miss
pin
it.
out an advantage as it stands.
Bob Lee stats, it's only 72% at this level. It's singles are very hard to get, especially the 10 pin or 7 pin.
68 for the Modern Pro, 72 for Channel 5.
So even lower for the Modern Pro. Okay. Oh, man.
Jeff wants you to know it's 5 PGSs for Tim.
Diamond for Tim. Big 8 fill there for Rob. 54.
I actually track that in my sheets when I do the matches, you know. Some give $1. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Quite a few.
You
No, know who you
are.
Tim Douglas, wow. The pin slightly moved and it roadblocked him on that diamond. And speaking of roadblocks, man.
It's like Dave Niehaus of the Seattle Mariners. Fly away.
Oh, man. I've seen enough chops for the rest of the season here.
Bro's got a
tonight.
63 half, though.
Yeah.
Almost the other bro, too.
62 half. Douglas won better. Greg Peck must tell you. Greg, stop going to the hospital, please. Stop falling down. Come on. Get better, man. Get healthy. Greg
healthy,
Packer,
Greg.
prayers for you out there.
Yeah.
Quit
Tough year
being
for him.
unhealthy.
Yes.
At the half, 63 half for Tim Douglas confirmed, 62 half for Rob Brown confirmed.
Yes.
Rob Brown, remember, had an 88 half to start the whole match.
Yeah.
Well, in Portsmouth, too, Wayne Petty, the air conditioner was cranking there, and it's the middle of the house, not near the doors. Here, near the doors on lane 3 and 4 of 14.
Okay is the correct reaction, Greg.
Yes. Skeeter Bearce on the left-hand lane.
These
Charlie Collins is
home
on the
bowlers.
right.
Home bowlers, not
bowlers
head-to-head.
now. Charlie is the number 1 seed. He's been the number 1 seed all year since defeating Justin Waters. 12-2 in the very first match of the year. Ooh.
Collins falls on the line
That was
again.
a foul. The lanes are getting sticky. With all this heat and humidity, it seeps into the building, unfortunately. I'm glad it was on the spare. I'm glad he didn't fall.
He's a 47 half to get the lead.
And I love this building, honestly. It's well air-conditioned, you know?
But it seeps into the wood.
110 heat index
Greg.
there higher. Be tougher.
Just is the way it is.
Yep.
Skeeter drops everything but the one. Back to Drew.
Yes, Charlie going for a spare. He gets in the nose a bit. Will he broke it up except for the 3-pin. Charlie would get a 10-pin, though. I mean, going for his 10 box right now.
Missed chance.
$9 there for Skeeter. Yeah, he needs to get to marking really quick here. I mean,
Ball to go.
$10 for Charlie there. Yeah, working on his slide there.
And Skeeter at PGS.
Yeah, Paul Grant special, $10 there. Yes, indeed.
I make fun of myself. I actually was on TV one time, got a strike in Columbus for Cash in 1980.
I
Last
did
strike of
see.
the
I
show.
did see.
So I make fun of myself. I've only
Oh,
been on TV. That's why I still watch my videos.
Yeah.
Never really on video. I make fun of it. That's all. I make fun of myself all the time.
Yep. Oh,
Hopefully no one
Charlie.
takes it as, oh, wow, Paul thinks they're as bad as himself.
man, 2 horrible leaves. Spread eagle for Charlie, then 3 and 2 for Skeeter. Charlie Chubb. Skeeter has the 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. That's enough to make you go for some Dramamine right there. Oh, there was 9 wasn't there. I thought it was. Okay. Wow, Charlie with a 6-box.
We'll talk to Jeff the second half of the fourth. He has a 9-pin style. The tournament coming here July 26th, 2026. We'll go over that later on this string.
By 9-pin, we means 9 pins counts automatically for 10, be it for a strike, spare, or 10.
In high-flying rollaway lanes and Warmups, the pins fly sky high.
Yep.
August 29, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Saturday. Register Candlepins number 4, Cants.com. Candlepins4Cants.com.
Yeah.
Bowl shifts like Cam Green, the camera, if you dare. Greg.
So Collins just got that 6-box there. Now running 10s only tie the string to this point. Remember, 5 strings, total pinfall. That's all that matters.
And their match has been a total roller coaster. First, Charlie bowling really great, got a big lead. Then Tim got it going. Then Charlie got it going. Just who knows? I mean, anything can happen at this level of bowling. Charlie's a diamond, though. That is a 3, 5, 6, 9. Nice piece of diagonal wood, though, right between the 3, 5.
Oh! Skeeter Bearce with a bomb.
That's his first strike, I believe, right?
man.
Yes, absolutely.
First strike of the match. Had a good time.
Set the detonation. Skeeter Bearce there. He needed that, boy.
29 plus 2 through 3 in the fourth.
I think the wood robbed Charlie on that, to be very honest. Got a 9-box out of it, though.
Now he needs to mark the next 2 door. He trails the match with 15 to go.
Literally, all the other bowlers have 3 strikes. Let's take a look at this 10th one of the evening.
I mean, I seen Skeeter and King of the Palace roll off one time. In 3 games, break 5 pins. In his day, he had a powerful ball.
Wow, look at this. It's even nastier than earlier. Wow. That's
That's
a
the Charlie Collins memorial shot. He lost a match to Hunter Collins and Nugent once with that.
serious youch.
7 on the mark there so far for Skeeter.
Charlie, I can stop mentioning if you want. My bad.
Yes. Like I try to do my broadcast on no negative thoughts. That's what I always tell my man Rick.
Hashtag positive vibes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Wayne Peck, I could hear Vladimir laughing in the background. I was trying to that strike, but I blocked it out. Well, you
All right,
should- as a
$10
bowler.
there for Charlie. Great out for him there.
You got to block off the noise and lanes when you're bowling.
Oh yeah,
It's always a good idea to block out Bob Gamir's opinion.
That's right.
9,
I showed him.
46. Yeah, yes you did.
And that wasn't planned, him, the mic. There was not, even though it was going off the air, it was actually funny at the time because the show was going off the air. It was the 9th to last show. I got the last strike in that show in 1980 in March. And that was not planned, him, the microphone. Reset on lane 4. Typical story for him, a split.
I know for this
Mechanical
the way
split.
that's been going tonight.
That does not count, Greg, as a split, by the way. Greg, great job as always. I know you're not feeling well, ear infection. How you feeling?
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. But if viewers are wondering why I'm being extra weird, there you go.
Yep. Let the minutes go. Here you go, Charlie. Just off
The
the
weird
head pin.
sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Wash out for Charlie. 1, 2, 10. Wood in between. No wood. Skeeter off the head pin. Leaves the 4 horsemen.
And Millis, the Rick Kamrowski special.
Oh, Charlie chopped again.
Douglas leads the match with 15 to go. Close.
Oh,
Boston took something off.
nice 10 box there for Charlie, making the 2-10 split there, 45. Trailing by 18 right now.
In the string, but only down 1 in the match.
Only 1 in the match. It's been a total roller coaster, Paul. Very exciting.
Isn't that interesting?
And Skeeter is trailing by 7 right now, trailing by 38.
38 pins. Now let's see the replay. Like playing for over tricks and bridge, or do they really matter? Well, in a match this tight, they just might. Look at this.
Drew Steele, thanks for coming by and calling a couple of halves.
Absolutely,
Give you some
Paul.
love.
Always great to be with you guys.
Likewise.
pleasure to
Look
see
out for
you,
me.
Drew.
Be South.
Talk
Be
about
South
before you
semis.
go, talk about your roller derby announcing also.
Yeah, roller derby announcing. I got some coming up in August. Vernon, Connecticut for Hartford area roller derby, and I got the Class B South finals to be announced as soon as Mike Capone gets well. It's going to be him against PJ Peter Janton, so it's going to be some great bowling coming up. Keep an eye for it.
All right, thank you, Drew Steele. Here's Jeff Littleback. Official scorekeeper tonight. Here's Rob Brown, of course, a spread eagle. No marks on the board right now. 15
Anyone in
bucks to
chat
go.
still keeping count?
7-6. The other way's dumb. No wood, no luck. 7-6. Brown Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie, middle cream, soft Oreo cookie. The new softer cookie now. The updated version of the Oreo cakester. Tim Bouncy balls the 6.
Did I say that BTS is doing a collab with Oreo? I don't get it.
Brown, tough 5. That's good news for Skeeter Bearce. 67 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Conference championship for A South and C North. The visiting bowlers up right now. Tim a 10. 73 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Neck. A 1-pin lead going to the second half of the 4th in the match.
Skeeter still needs a bunch of marks to catch up there, but that does simplify the route.
Greg, that Oreo is isn't that like a what is it, like a French toast or kind of?
It's like a whoopie pie.
Okay.
It's like bad, man.
Brown drops 9. Wood 3 pieces by the middle pin. Douglas, look at this one. We've seen another one of these. What is going on? Good
The
grief.
Harvard special.
Brown got a spare.
I told you I trademarked that. That's what's called now, the Harvard special.
7's a wild. 7-7-7. 77 the ball through 7 plus. Douglas. Oh, what a try that was. Leads the 2.
He almost made the Harvard special.
Someone's got it at this rate.
That was-
High sample size.
So would discontinue the Harvard special. He made that one. A quality pro 10 of that mess. 83 through 7. Back-to-back 10s. 3 in the last 4. Had a spare 6 in the first. A spare 9 in the third.
Thank you, Wayne, for complimenting the production before I messed up the replay button. Thanks.
Well, these guys go so quick, you don't even have a chance to do a replay.
Dave Peterson, go back and watch the replay. We want to count Dave Peterson. Come on.
Three more.
No scoreboard. Tim asked how many boxes left. There are 3 here in the 4th. I'd love to see overtime. Love to see both matches go to overtime. Right now, Brown has the lead on Bearce. Not comfortably, but a safe lead right now. Drew Steele, definitely a roller coaster match with Douglas and Collins. Here's Brown. Blast the pocket 8, 4 in the 7. He only has 3 strikes. What's wrong with him today? 85 through 7. Douglas again. And this time the 9. Collins did a moment ago.
Are such trolls. They're just like, okay, well, you're sick of seeing the Harvard special. We'll change it up for you.
If you can do it, I can do it.
How about-
Brown missed it.
How about the one we just gave Charlie? Is that good enough? What do you want with
Will you
me?
be my friend too?
Nah, you do have to focus on these pins here, though.
Oh, he's got to get a count here, Greg. He has to get a count here.
Youch City here on these ones. Brown at 8. After the spare 8, 93 through 8 in the 4th of 5. Douglas going big out again, not this time, but he ends up with a 5. What a wacky game. 8's a while the hard way. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8.
We sympathize, but we can't change the score.
The trials and tribulations of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page, YouTube for both. High definition, Candlepin Bowling Network is one for you.
Like I tell you, Greg here and Paul, this place they give you some, they take a lot away, and when you have spares, you got to capitalize on them.
Wild shot gets 4, 6-pack. Check his ID.
We saw it for ourselves at a Pro Series stop this year here on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Douglas crosses over. It's 9. He's got the 3 in the way. He's missed 4 singles. He's missed 5, actually. 5 PGSs today, right?
Yeah, 5 singles. Yep.
Brown missed the 5. A break for Bearce. Tim for a spare on lane 3. He missed another one. Wow, it's 6, I believe he's missed.
Yep, 6.
I have 5. Jeff has 6. Brown and 9.
But remember, the last string that was plagued with those, he still managed a 132.
102 through 9. And Douglas, a Paul Grant special yet again. 10, 98, 98 through 9. What could have been a comfortable lead, you could say. If he made at least half of those, have a 3-mark advantage maybe in the match. But those are the way it goes in Candlepin Bowling.
They
That's how
are
it goes.
Well, they are like people think it's like the easiest shot but no, one pinner is very tough, very very tough. It gets very skinny down there when you're going for a spare on a one pinner.
60 feet away.
Championship match in the conference. Round 6. 10 hobbles, 7 left in the middle, left 2 in the 5. Douglas crosses over, 7 holds left, 3 right, 5 middle. Brown trying a special shot. Object pin won't carry. The Matsusi special, 5, 7, 10. Brutal. Douglas, tough break again. The object pin. Brown trying to get 1, gets none for a 7. 109, 4th string in the championship match of Class C North. Class A South, Tim Douglas takes a 9. He'll sit down after 4 with 107 in the string. 422 through 4 on the road. A tougher house than Abington at West Timber Lanes, home of the must-have delicious chocolate chip cookie pizza. It's just $12.99. A must-see. A must-have.
So good. I've only been there 2 times, and both times I got that thing. It was delicious.
Greg with the update.
And owner is President John Pumphrey of the Massachusetts Bowling Association. Here we are at Harvard Lanes, where Tim Douglas, after 4 full strings, is 422. Rob Brown has 109 to bring his 4-string total to 430.
Go ahead, sorry, Greg.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Before we had the headphones with Greg's setup here in the Mixed Worlds in 2020, the World Tournament at Academy Lanes, Pub 125 before that year it started, when it started.
22?
Yeah, 22. Tim at a 194, and at my Johnny Most raspy voice. There's a strike, bombs away, baby, for Bearce. 2 strikes in the string. There's only 2 of the match. Collins, strike barely. Bearce goes, bombs away, baby. Collins knocks it down. Matching strikes, not head to head.
You can do it. I can do it better.
We'll show Collins striking this way, and Paul will imitate his call from back then in 2022.
Douglas strike on spare. Wow, this is Johnny Most high above courtside. That's Steele my bird.
Collins now probable to take the lead in the string.
Both of a double. Skeeter goes left, steals a bunch. A check mark in the middle.
In the match, anyway.
Collins on the left side of the 1. He gets 8. 1 on the 8. Generous leave. Both on strikes.
Skeeter should go right at the head pin. Right, little.
That wood gets in the way. It's about that 3. Would you go to the 1-2 pocket?
Yeah, I'm going for the 1-2. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the 1-2 here. Because I think if he hits that.
Let's see.
Cap.
No, afraid of that. Now, in the strike, though.
Sorry,
74.
you were telling the truth when he hit the cap.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that way.
Collins missed number 1, not by much. He gets a 9 fill also. 64 through 6. Bearce, 74 through 6. 1 string after this, maybe 2. Skeeter, Billy, friendly fire for a 10. 84 through 7. Down 1 in the string, 29 in the match. Or is it 32 in the match? 32 in the match, make it.
Yep, 32.
Collins a 9. 73 through 7. He's down 10 in the string. He can take the lead with 18 in the final 3.
Yep. That's
right now.
11 marks to 8. Brown over Bearce. 11 to 8. Yes. So
Collins up 7 in the match.
If Bearce could make up the 3 marks, he'd be back in it.
And of course, Eagle plus the 8. Insanity, 101. Collins on the crossover, 5 wiggles to 10 holds right. Not a bad piece of wood.
Skeeter just needs to get pins here. Get pins here. Don't get a bad box.
Bearce got 3 of the 7. Collins trying to bounce it over for a spare. No.
Now Skeeter just needs to get another 3 more, and then move on. You get when you get up, throw a bad ball. You just want to get good boxes.
Skeeter, that's a wow 9. Almost got the 10. Big 9.
Fits the brief, Jeff?
Yeah, Skeeter didn't throw a bad ball. I mean,
Collins a 10, 83, gains 5. It gets a 5 box from Douglas.
Curious why Collins didn't go. I think he didn't get the deflection quite right.
I mean, like I said, Greg, Skeeter didn't throw a bad ball. I mean, you get splits. That's what happens in this game.
Skeeter's down 1 in the string, 32 in the match. Collins is down 5 in the string. He's up 12 in the match, late in the 4th. Bearce, another eagle. This is just getting out of hand on the eagle variations. Collins blasts the pocket. It's 8. 2 left, 5 right. Wood in between, a useless piece out of bounds.
Now, I know Skeeter wants to get marks and stuff because he wants to try to.
Good try there.
But you just got to pin here, and move on to the next box.
Charles for a spare. Connects! 93 in a ball. One of the final box of the 4th before the final string. Maybe more. Bearce an 8. 101 down 1 in the string. 32 in the match. Up against a 7. How big is a big 20?
It's huge here right
big
now.
Big 20 cuts into the teens going to the final string.
So 50% split percentages on head pins for Collins and Bearce. Rob Brown and 12 of his 21 head pin hits have been splits. For Tim Douglas, only 11 of his 28 have been splits. In his case, he's been held back by the 9 drops.
Skeeter, clip wing eagle. The hits keep on coming the wrong way. Wow.
I mean, he's just off.
Charles buries the pocket. 9.
You're hit.
10. Strike in slow motion again.
On spare.
2 strikes. In the string. 113 the 10th plus. Bearce trying a special shot. Nothing doing. 8 ties the string to keep it at 31 going to the final string.
Yes, 31.
3 big pins here, at least. Tough 5.
Oh,
Loose
boy.
the string. 109, 106 down 34. The 1 seed trails the 2 seed at home. Classy North going to the final string of the season, maybe.
These deficits are big, but they are not conclusive in either case for these respective matchups.
Absolutely not.
Collins on the nose. It's 7. It's 8. It's 9. Big break.
This
Almost a double strike.
this season, Paul did one of my matches. I was down by 40-something, came back. Had to get it.
43. Lost by 2.
Yep, bad fill.
Collins, big 20 to close it out. 123, 107. He wins it by 16. And with 1 to go, he's up to 33 of the match. It's 34 on the other side of the ledger. Brown leads Bearce on the road. Greg Gouillart's the update with 1 string left.
I'll just change the scoreboards to 5 of 5 before I forget. That's what the string we're starting right now. 455 to 422 is what I have Collins over Douglas. Just checking in on that. Don't take the paper away from Jeff too soon. 430 to 396 Brown over Bearce is definitely confirmed. And let me just make sure he does the rest of that addition on the other match. And then we should be good to go. I'll take the scoreboard briefly away.
You got 455 to 422.
455, 422. Yes.
Perfect.
All right, you guys are matching. It says 1 string to go. Championship Conference Finals. Paul Grant, Drew Steele earlier. Now it's with Jeff Little, the laser, and this great sounds, and the great guy, the ailing Greg Gouillart.
Thank you.
Wiggling 1, 4, 7 for the Tornado. Tim Douglas, he's down 33 up to 4, but he can strike him up quick.
Yes. Yes, he can.
The single pins have hurt him all night long. Brown trying to hold on to a comfortable lead. Hits the 3-9. Don't count Skeeter. Don't count Tim out yet. They're too good, too dangerous. Tim's Douglas both here in tennis. Gene and Paul as usual. Scott, the twister, his brother. Head pin, nothing else. Brown, nice shot. Can't get to the 8.
What a bid. What a
Tim
bid.
from Marshall, Mass. His whole life. 125 average, 131 his best year for a full season. 480 high triple, high 5, 716. High 20, 2504 in the 2023 Easter Classic.
So we got a 9. And we got a...
High 10's 1302.
10
Down
for
to
Brown.
10, Tim a 9. Sorry, Greg.
Just making sure the official scores got it above all. Sorry for the crosstalk, folks.
Yes.
You are watching Candlepin Bowling Network on the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store. Thank you to our great audience, including a lot of interested bowlers waiting in the wings. Maurice Perry in Class C, and Josh Daly and Mark Ritchie, the candidates out of A North.
Douglas locks the pocket. Back to this again. Youch. 4-2 split. Nasty. Brown rolls the pocket. Look at this one. It continues. This is just absolutely bizarre.
No, 1-3 is slightly different. I swear, there's a nuance to this.
Tim trying to go 2 and a 4, less than a more.
You get some kind of version of the W.
You think by now they make one of these shots or come close.
But this is the thing, though. There are some people out there who think Candlepin Bowling is at its best when it's really challenging like this as well, where you're really working for your pins.
6. Brown, quality 9, out of the mess. 19 through 2. The visiting bowl's up now. Douglas 15 through 2. Could be his final.
It's just
string
that
of the season.
It's just that a split has such a chilling effect on the score sheet in many cases. Obviously, you have to actually consider the wood instead of just, the pin standing. But it's an interesting philosophical conundrum as we approach the 150th birthday of this beautiful game.
3, 6, 10, 7 left. 250th birthday of the country, July 4th. Brown 9, almost his 4th strike. Cooling off from the strike so late.
You know what I'm...
Douglas for a spare. No. Correct.
I edged up the audio settings just a little bit on my software side.
Butch Baltimore, 844. So much from Baltimore, Maryland. Duck pinball is there. Phil Clough, a duck pinball here. Corey Pack and others.
Phil Clough and Joe Corbin were
yes.
recently featured on a reel on Duck Pins Forever.
Yes, Joe Corbin.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Douglas at 10. Brown, same thing. Tim 25. Rod 29.
They were like, Phil Clough, what a mix. And I was like, First time watching him?
Is that Ari Liebman, the Drain Man, watching? Ari Blood? Is that Ari Liebman? That's not him, is it? The Drain Man?
It's plausible. Ari Bull's out of here at Harvard.
Douglas needs some marks. Off the mark, 2-8.
I'm pretty sure that is him. I thought he was coming down to watch, but must have had a busy day at work today.
1-8, 9-10.
Missing middle rows.
Douglas trying to work out of it. Look at this.
He knew. How did he know it was going to be so bad? He hit the head pin.
Brown tried to pull it apart. Won't go. 1-8, 10.
And the
Tim, a 5. Needs to get going. 30 through 4. He's down big coming to the string.
And the tempo's quickened right up.
Ground quality 9, 38, 10-9, 10-9. Instant replay. Not on Greg's replay, though.
I use quality to refer to 3 object pins in a string, but he's had a few of those as well.
If Brock goes
One box to go in this visit.
Brown gets no marks. Skeeter gets 2 or 3 marks. He's right back in there for the title, for the conference championship. Tim way off, steals a bunch, 6.
It's such evident frustration, and it's very sympathetic for all us bowlers.
Brown side saddle triangle, 2-5, the 8 behind the 2. Douglas for much needed spare. Missed it. Kicks back though. It goes! Spare! It doesn't count, Tim. When you turn around, you got to watch it. Imagine that was a rule. Much needed spare. 40 half plus. Brown bouncy balls it down.
48 half and 40 in a ball for Douglas.
A full house, 3
Yes,
10s, 2-9, 48 half.
Confirmed.
Scoreboards are slightly obsolete, but this.
We are confirmed. We are confirmed.
Yep, 40 and 48 is confirmed.
All
Here
right.
comes the Terminator. Charles Collins and Mr. NASCAR. Skeeter Bearce on the final string. These are the home bowls, not head-to-head. Quick update from Greg.
So Charlie Collins, if he gets a couple of marks here, maybe 3 marks across this string, Douglas is going to be in a world of hurt right now. As for Brown and Bearce, Skeeter has room to get back into this, but he'll want at least 3 marks for sure.
He's got to get it going though. He's got to get away from trying to get away from the splits.
Collins 8.
I
That
know-
takes the lead with 5 marks in hand.
I know that's impossible to do, but
So both the boys in blue want 3 marks for their own different reasons in their own different matches.
yes, absolutely correct.
Skeeter trying to unload. Hits the pocket. Still going. It's 8. It's 9. It's 10. It's a strike. Somehow, some way, the hay bale gone.
And you guys will notice if Skeeter gets lower to the ground, his ball works a lot better.
He's had that groin injury. It's been hurting him. He's been getting better, but not 100%.
No, he's not 100%, but he
Collins sets the final string of the 9, tied in the string. He leads the match
1 second.
by 2 with 4 blocks in hand. So he could put the lead in the 40s, a mark in the 50s. But Tim has had many strikes in his great career. The 29-year-old Tim Douglas. Collins on the nose for strike 9. 10 pin left up. Wood, not the friendliest position. He could use that middle one instead. Bearce in the pocket of a strike, just about.
Oh, that
The
would
double,
have
that would have been huge.
been, that would have been huge, absolutely big
A
right
little
now.
bounce to the ball may have taken something up, but same spot takes it, the king.
That plank in front of Collins, 10 pin got a little nudge on that first ball
Collins,
delivery.
middle one, gone. Sparrons,
Fair on strike, yes.
second box.
Oh, sorry. No, you're right.
19 the ball through 2. Bearce, Sparrons, strike.
Look at you guys, like
20 through 1, 30 the ball through 2. Now we got it right.
We workshopped it.
Greg already knew it. He already he knew the future. He was like, oh, he's getting a spare here.
My brain's in the future, my mouth's in the past.
That's my word. That's my phrase.
I swear,
Royalty fees.
I've heard that before.
Collins, 8, 7, 6. The other way's dumb. 7 left, 6 right. 7, 6.
Skeeter needs a big fill here. Big fill.
Strike for Bearce. Collins, 27 through 2. Bearce, left side, gets away with 4 on a strike, though.
He took out a left side check mark.
Collins trying to send it over. Oh, what a try. He thought he had it. 9. Deny the strike, rather the spare combo, back-to-back spares, rather.
Even get further left on the wood?
Bearce trying to go big 20 somehow. He bounces again. He gets 1. Youch, 5. He's dropping the ball, Jeff, a little too early.
Yes, he's hitting that foul line right away. And usually Skeeter's not hitting the foul line. So you can tell right away that he's not reaching all the way out.
Collins 10, 37 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network and the ACST Facebook page. Wow, 9 though.
Look how beautiful that ball was.
43-29. Let's get the quick update from Greg in total. And Jeff, what's the match total right now, actually? 14 pin lead in the string. He's down, 19 in the match?
19 in the match, yeah.
Down 19. And if he gets 2 marks, he gets 2 big marks and 2 big fills. He could tie or take the lead or cut it single digits. And back to a clean spread eagle.
Yeah, he needs a.
Ouch.
If he can get another mark here, but again, he's got to get the fills though. He's had like 3 or 4 fills.
Skeeter crosses over 8, 5 middle, 8 right, double wood on the deck.
Okay, so
Collins object pin won't go.
Greg, is there a way to zoom in on Skeeters just to see?
I like the wood behind.
Me too.
Can he reach it?
Red line.
If he can get through.
He got the one in front. It goes
Oh,
anyway.
my-
Just enough on it.
Wow, not the way I would have played it.
He
That's
got
okay.
his
He
3.
got it. Big mark. 53 and the ball through 4. He's never led. We're in the final string of regulation. We tie after 5. A 1-string roll-off. For the 3rd time in ACST history that happens.
He doesn't have the lead yet, but he's very close.
Collins, entrepreneur,
Wow.
split for Casey McCool for the 3rd time.
It's a
Andre
quality
Growling.
6. He hit every object pin. It's a quality 6.
43-30 on Douglas. Oh, he gets a spare here. He's up 13 in the string. He's got to comfortably lead the match.
I mean, I say that somewhat in jest, of
33
course.
there.
Say
Yeah,
what you will.
33,
Maybe
yep.
there's a way to fine-tune the angle, but
46 leading the match, minus the fill. Next, but try to get a mark to keep the pace and the pressure on. Collins, beautiful ball for a strike, just about.
Again-
Thunderous shot, leads at the 7.
Again, Skeeter needs a big fill here. He's been, like I said, he's had 4 fills.
Bearce, big bonus ball coming up. It's a good one, I think. No, it goes left. He gets worth lucky 7. 1 wobbling 3, 6. 60 through 4. Collins, bang, spare. 53 half. Up 13 the string.
I like Skeeters right here.
46 the match with 5 to go.
Just get in the pocket. That piece of wood should probably help you.
Bearce to go back-to-back the second time. Miss number 1, not by much. And Brown has the lead going to the final 5 in this thriller. That close, a game of millispecs or less. Bearce, a 10, 70 half, 22 pin lead in the string. He's down, 13 in the match? Greg with the update.
yep, 478 to 466.
Wow.
So Bearce got his 3 marks. Probably still needs a little
Yeah,
more
12,
as I look
12
at
pins. He's down. Brown's up 12 right now, and Collins is up 46. That's what I got.
Minus,
Thank you very much, official
each have
scorekeeper
a spare.
and multitasker.
Yes.
Jeff Littles.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's pause. 18.1 second of station ID from Greg Gouillart for the final time.
Jeff Little, I stumbled on his Facebook alias. This is Candlepin Bowling Network and the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. As you can play the tell at the bottom of your screen. Do the social media things, please. Kindly. Much appreciated. What a great match.
And guess what? It's free.
Tell your
It
friends,
is.
tell your family to sign up also. It's free.
It really,
free,
it
free,
really
free.
does mean a lot. It's very valuable to us.
We do a super chat available as well if you'd like to donate to our network. Help cover the cost of Legion International. It's almost $600 for accommodations,
Some of you have asked, how can we support you? Well, that's how.
plus tolls and gas. Round 5-5 down. Douglas in trouble now. 2 in the, he's got to mark out and probably get a double strike or 2. Maybe a triple. He's done it many times before
Yeah, he's gonna need it.
in the mixed worlds.
He's gonna need at least a double.
2
possibly a
marks
triple.
against him, and that one fizzled. So there's your 3.
Yep.
Trouble now. 42 half.
Some sort of miracle required already.
He lost the twist to Scott Douglas as a 2 seed. Scott beat him 7-2. Match called in Alley Cat Lanes in Kingston, Mass.
It is noteworthy, Brown. It's not a single box lower than 9. Neither has Bearce, but that does Bearce, excuse me. But it does mean that Brown maintains his lead for now.
And Brown lost to Sean Taylor last year. Got the revenge this year, winning all 3 matches in division plus the playoffs. Now in the championship match, Class A Salt takes a 9, and time could be running out. 51 through 6. Brown back-to-back 10s, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 6 with 2 9s. Without a mark, pretty darn good, Jeff. 58 through 6.
Yeah, and Skeeter's hoping that he has open boxes. Rob's hoping to get a couple marks here. I mean, Skeeter's right now only down 12.
Brown trying to hold on. It's 8.
9.
10 strike. Unbelievable. 4th strike of the match. Douglas could use some strikes from south. The 6 falls down. Better standing. 3-10 middle right. 7-8 left. Wood hanging around.
Bombs away, maybe.
That
Like
was
that.
that was a slow motion.
Douglas could use it. Can he knock it down? He bouncy balls it away from the object. Won't go. Needs a lot of strikes. A good season may fall short. Tough night on the road. Tough house. Takes the 10. The single pins his cursed time, missing 5 or 6 for mostly PGS's. 61 through 7 at a bad time. The spare 2, the only fill this string.
Even then, Collins has had 13 marks to 10. Collins has also had him on the pinning as well, so it's possible there's a couple of factors here as well.
Rob, 1, 2, 4, 8, hiding behind the 2.
We'll go over the statistics at the end.
Home balls wrap up next. Douglas, nice ball. Look at this one, 6.
Help, please, Jeff. I missed Brown's 7th box. I'm sorry.
Brown missed number 1.
He got a strike. And then he got a...
No, I didn't.
Okay. And then he just got a 7 fill. 9 fill, sorry.
9 fill.
Douglas just picked that up.
Needed that one. Stay alive. Brown and 9 after the strike 7. So 75, 77 through 7. 7's a wild. 9, 86 through 8.
Yep. Oh, is Greg okay?
Yes, now I am. Thank you.
Awesome.
I appreciate you helping the media.
No problem.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Brown, pocket shot, 9. Douglas, look at this one. Back to Punch City. This is absolutely absurd.
And
Youch,
there it
74
is.
through 8. That should do it.
The Harvard special.
Beyond. Many sequels in that tonight. Brown doinks it. A break for Skeeter Bearce. Still alive. Down 12.5 coming in. 3 marks behind now. Douglas, object pin. That kind of a night. He had his moments. Brown a 9. 95 through 9. His final box of the match. For now, Douglas a 5. Second 5 of the string unusual. Spare 2, spare 3 also. And a 6. 79 through 9. Charles Collins going to win the Class A Solve Championship.
It's literally on the description of, I forget if it's the ICBA's page or one of the state associations. Candlepin bowling, one of the virtues is patience.
Round 6. Douglas. No strike. Eliminated. Not officially yet. Charles 1 ball or 1 box away from doing that. Brown off course there. Break for Bearce, who has a 70.5. Douglas picks it up. Spare in the 10th. 89 in the ball. Brown, that is a Paul Grant special,
That's
I believe.
a Paul
Missed the
Grant
second,
special.
make the third. A bogus string by a standards. 105. Ends up with a 535 performance.
No box lower than 9, though. Very significant. That complicates Bearce's path as much as possible.
All right, we'll get up there from Greg in just a moment. Douglas closing out his season, trying to get to 99 with a strike on spare. There you go. What a cue. Strike. Bombs away, baby. 99 finish. He'll fall short, though, with a 521 performance on the road. And Collins 14 pins away in 5 boxes to take on the winner, Josh Daly, the 1 seed or 2 seed, Mark Ritchie.
Douglas, a frequent contender on the pro stage. We will see him again.
That'll be the ACST Championship, a neutral site. Mark Ritchie beat Josh Daly out of Josh's 1 loss out of 18. Mark Ritchie beat him by winning that 5th string, 138-119, and 9-5 victory, 6-18-6-11 at Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass, early in the season. Update from Greg.
Bearce likely requires 3 marks, maybe 2 if one of them is a strike and the pinning is really good. 3 is really the most comfortable route there.
All right, so he needs 34. He needs a 80.5 to win. 79 for overtime, right?
Yes.
5 up, 5 down. Collins on his way. Not yet.
70.5. 70.5 again.
70.5, right. He needs a 70.5 basically to win it.
He needs to do exactly what he just did.
Big shot. Won't carry. Wow. Bad break. Collins. Ojapin won't carry again. He's surviving all the splits. We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign off. We'll get the microphone ready for Greg afterwards.
Like I said, Greg, the fills are kind of hurting Skeeter right now. I mean, he's had...
Let's get a tough break an 8. 78 through 6. Needs a bunch of marks. Collins a 7. 66 through 6. 4 boxes to go. It looks like no overtime for now. Bearce the only chance against Rob Brown. 8 box, 78 through 6. 4 to go. Greg, what's the path here? 20 in the string.
Bearce say the same still requires the 3 marks at least. The 8 box may complicate even that, but let's just start getting him on the sheet now. He just broke up the 6 pin. Half
Collins.
Worcester
Sorry, Greg.
on the right side. Sure, I could do this.
Greg's going to take it over.
Bearce here basically needs this. Not dire technically, but missing that one could prove to be the end. unless he gets 3 quality chances coming up.
Fourth banana split. Case McCool in banana split heaven. Bearce a 9. 87 through 7. Back to Greg.
Collins already had the winning pins, of course. Congratulations to him. He takes on either Daly, who has the house high single here, or Mark Ritchie, who has a bowling house. Riverwalk Lanes.
And actually bowls here on Wednesday nights now.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
And Nathan McLaughlin won here in Class E, so definitely not going to be in Harvard Lanes this year for the championship match. Neutral site.
First needs to see something here. Half Worcester is technically makeable.
One in
It
five
has to be
chance.
now. Collins, oh my goodness gracious. In a box of no consequence, he throws a hammer. Bearce, oh, what a bid, but no 10-pin, and that could be that.
He's a double strike for sure, but that'd be enough still. A great season, number 1 seed may go down.
And we'll stick with 9 there, 96 through 8.
All right, double strike. Can you get him? Can you get a double to win it with a
Yeah,
double?
I won't show this replay. I'm just going to trust Charlie Collins will throw another strike another day.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Charles Collins wins Class A South. Ron Brown right now looking good for Class
Yep.
C North Championship.
Bearce has to have a double strike in one of these remaining 2 frames. It
Yeah,
will
well.
not be the 9th. He must mark to keep that path alive. Collins, will he double now? Not quite. Got to make this one. Got to throw hammers all the way, and it is game over. Rob Brown on his way to face Maurice Perry in the ACST finals.
The Space Cowboy Maurice Perry of Hoops for Hope.
Collins, a devastating miss on the 2-pinner. I'm just kidding.
It's a tough 4, 100 through 9. Great match for Skeeter. Could never get the lead. Rob Brown led wire to wire in total.
Stay tuned for the post-game interviews. I'll get these Chargers out here. Paul, could you take the call back,
Danny Finn and
please?
Charles Collins winning a half Worcester. That kind of a night. Great job, Danny Finn, running the ACST, stepping down.
I mean,
Tough shoes to fill.
Rob had that really good first game, and Skeeter made it close in the first half of this. In the fifth game, he made it down to 12, but he just couldn't get anything going.
Closing up the season, triple strike, not enough, and that does it anyway. He won it before that box anyway. So Rob Brown in the championship match.
You already had it.
Yeah, his maximum was 526.
He had to get a spare in the 9th. He didn't get that.
There we go. Brown wasn't sure what he needed there, but he can't see the score sheet anyway, in fairness. There we go.
Final box of the match. Thank you for watching this great game at Kenneth Moline. It's unbelievable for any age. Get the word out. Fall leagues forming around the corner. Greg, next match myself, July 12th, X-Lane doubles. I'll be at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass tomorrow night, 6:30. Class D North semifinals. Number 2, Alex Pat. Number 3, the double agent, Andy Klemper. Greg with the update.
Thank you very much. Paul, put your headset mic down right now, in fact. 567 to 521. Collins over Douglas. That mic's hot and ready to go, Paul. You're going to enjoy that one. 535 to 505.
Test.
Yeah, it's good.
You're good.
And then Charlie Collins will advance to face either Daly or Ritchie. Brown to face Perry.
There you go, sir. There you go.
All right. We'll take our headsets out and we will listen to Paul Grant with the post-game interviews.
Sam, great season. Falls short. You're up 16 after 2 strings, but then Charles got going. You had the Punch City all night. A lot of ugly leaves tonight.
Yeah, well, I missed a lot of single pins that could have helped me, but it's Candlepin bowling. It is a tough house. I bowl here Wednesdays. I know what I was expecting to happen. I just had nothing left.
And you back next season?
I'm going to try, yeah.
Okay. Great season. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, Tim Douglas. All right, that's Class A South run-up. Let's bring on Skeeter Bearce. We'll talk to the winners afterwards. Skeeter, come on down. First of all, great season after a long layoff, 5 years. I know you're not 100% coming to this match. The stickiness didn't help either. You've also been dropping a lot early on. What caused that? Is the stickiness or just the timing?
No, actually, it's actually how I throw my ball. My ball drops before the foul line, and on lane 3, the foul line sticks up just that little tiny bit. And I tried to keep adjusting for it, but I just where I don't bowl, it's kind of tough for me to know when to adjust, when to not adjust, and it's like I just tried to stick with it, and it just didn't work for me today.
You were down big time. You cut the 12 at one point. You didn't give up. Very resilient.
I try. And I came right to the last string, and then as soon as I missed that fifth box, it's just I knew it was kind of over. I mean, I tried to put too much pressure on me, but I kept putting too much pressure on myself. I should have just sat there and threw the ball. But Rob bowled really well in the first game, put a lot of pressure on me, which is actually a good thing to do. Usually I bowl very well under pressure, but this time I think I just got to myself.
You get one NASCAR title too, don't you?
Yep. I'm a race car driver. I mean, that's what I kind of do in the summertime. So it's probably a good thing because in the if I did make it past here, I probably couldn't bowl in the championship because it's on a weekend and I race every weekend. So
talk about Harvard Lanes before you go.
Yeah. I mean, we renovated this place. Very nice place. Try to keep it as clean as possible. I try to be like the cleanest bowling alley I can think of in the Northeast. I know it's a tough house. We actually keep it that way on purpose, but
it's great for your game.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you a bowler. So congrats to Kevin there, and I think he can go the rest of the way.
Thanks for being so gracious to defeat. Hope to see you back next season.
We'll see. I got to think about it and see if I'm going to keep going bowling. I took 5 years off. I came back for a year. Let's see. Well, I'll make a decision in another week or so.
All right, so win another NASCAR race.
Yep,
Thank you.
That's my next thing is being on racing.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's bring in Rod Brown. Rod Brown, come on down. Charles Collins, we'll talk to you in a minute. Rod Brown, congratulations. You used to be in the 8th seed playing spoiler twice in Class B, twice being the 1 seed in 3 seasons. First time you went division, number 2 seed. And you've had great bowling, a 636 round 1, a lot of strikes. Not as many today as normal, but you were very consistent pretty much all day.
A tougher house here, so I didn't plan on hitting as many strikes. He bowled, Skeeter bowled great. I mean, I've lost 2 matches here. There's only odds with my bowling. I was going to win 1. And I guess this was it.
Now you take on the Space Cowboy, Maurice Perry. He bowls out of Ron's Ice Cream, Hyde Park. It'll be a neutral site.
Yeah, however it works, I don't know. I'll see. I've never seen him bowl. Never met him. So
nice guy.
Yeah, good luck. That's
went
what
to Who's Vote charity. I was part of for 8 years, raising over $1 million.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. That's excellent.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, let's talk to the tournament before we wrap it up with Jeff and Greg. Come on down, Charles. Boy, we've seen an incredible amount of splits, like Eagles plus, variations plus. You got through it somehow. A couple of slips and fouls. The humidity factor tonight.
Yeah, I'm like I said from last match against Matt. Like you just got to throw your ball and do your thing. You can't get discouraged over an eagle or a 189 or a 18. You just got to do your thing and just next box over with.
Now, possibility of taking on Josh Daly or Mark Ritchie, the 1-2 matchup there. Your thoughts, the potential of maybe ringing with your teammate Josh Daly or Mark Ritchie?
I mean, I'll take on whoever. It's not a problem with me. I'll go against Mark. I just went against Mark yesterday, and I always fool around and joke around with Josh. So either one, I'm totally fine with, and I'm ready for it.
3-letter word?
Cow.
All right, congratulations, Charles Collins. Greg, we got Jeff Little. Wrap it up here, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Thanks for watching this great game of candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Greg and Jeff.
Thank you very much. Jeff, you can stay or you can go. It's up to you. I was just going to talk about some statistics here real quick, and then you guys can leave whenever, but just wanted to show you the marks here. 14 marks to 12. Collins over Douglas. The pinning was a factor in this as well. So 13 pins in the pinning was what helped out Collins to win by 46 pins in that matchup. Headpins, I missed a few headpins along the way, but very high headpin accuracy. In the end, they got breaks in more than half. Well, some of those non-split leaves were worse than we saw there, so maybe it was less than 50% of the leaves here, but that's the charm about Harvard Lanes. It really is like the philosophy of candlepin bowling, where it should be tough. That's what teaches you how to make those tough shots. On the other side of the ledger, I also wanted to pull up.
Greg,
see if I
can I say just one thing real quick about that match? You also got to remember, Tim missed 6 singles.
That's right.
So
spares.
For spares. So that adds up right there. So
so in that sense, 46 pins.
Yeah.
It missing 5 or 6 of those basically. So on average, that would be about 39 pins. So I think it was a combination of that and the pinning basically, but still, of course, Mark's the primary driver of score.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of column A and column B on that.
A couple of 5s and 6 in the last 10. Now, before you go on, Greg, I meant to ask you earlier. I didn't get to talk to you about it. Talk about your 9-pin tournament here, July 26th.
Yeah, so we got a 9-pin tournament here. It's the best box tournament. It's doubles. Right now, the 3 o'clock shift is completely full with 16 teams. The 11:30 shift needs one more team. It's going to be a great tournament here.
How do they sign up? You and Alex Patton are running. How do they sign up?
You can just message me, Jeff Little. Well, it says it's Jeff Littles on Facebook, or you can message Alex Patton on Facebook.
Okay, back to Greg to wrap it up.
Rob Brown over Skeeter Bearce, who was actually just 1 strikes different in the mark department as well. But again, pinning him at a factor there, 10 pins. You figure 8 pins from the strike and then 12 pins just from the filling alone. Remember that first Rob Brown string, 138 to propel him to victory there. Skeeter Bearce actually had that second string. It was a great comeback there as well. But in the end, Rob Brown has punched his ticket to the ACST Class C final and Charlie Collins to the Class A final. So any other thoughts before we sign it out?
Thanks for coming out under the weather. Appreciate you streaming and doing the light commentary and some play-by-play.
My
Master
pleasure.
job doing the technology as usual.
Thank you very much. And thank you, as always, to our fine folks, fine ACST bowlers, some of you watching on as well out there. I think
we'll be at July 12th together. Extra lanes, extra doubles, annual event, 9:30.
Excellent. That's enough tomorrow's for tonight. Thank you very much for watching this on behalf of Jeff Little, Drew Steele, Paul Grant, and myself, Greg G. Who cares about last names? Gouillart. Here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Thank you for watching this presentation of the Atlantic Candlepin Signal Store here on Candlepin Bowling Network on the ACST streaming page. And until next time, so long.